Say you was the one that'll love you, someone who could please you, someone that could kiss or you rub you. Fuck you like this, fuck you like that. Oh, now I got my personality. This is with all my whole mentality. This girl got me personalities. One day she's happy, then she's mad at me. Said you want someone. Said you want someone. Said you want someone. Said you want someone. Oh no, I ain't never been here before. Oh, keep pressing ignore, Lord. She keep ignoring my calls and blocking me on everything, bitch. Oh no. And it's my fault. I got the key to the little bitch heart and you can't get the vault. Better go get a locksmith. Better go get your Glock, bitch. Pull up on the motherfucking ops. If you playing with my slime, that's my boo, that's my slime, that's my everything. That's my bitch forever. Don't get no wedding ring. I give her the world. Polka dots on new pajamas. Take bitch out to Bahamas. That hoe eat a mini Honda. Matter of fact, trying to meet the mama. Dick it down, yeah, the other way. Dick it down, yeah, the thug away. Dick it down, yeah, the thug away. Knocking on your door, trying to give you love. You keep telling me you don't give a fuck. You won't find nobody that could fuck you like I fuck you, babe. You won't find nobody that could fuck you like I fuck you, babe. You won't find nobody that could fuck you like I fuck you, babe. Young nigga world and I got them young nigga weedy. Listen, man, we on. How everybody feeling, bros? I'm feeling good, man. We got a good stream for you today, bros. Good stream for you today, man. I ain't gonna lie, real quick, before we go, let's get into that RX Poppy real quick. RX Poppy. Let's get into that RX Poppy featuring OT7 Quani. Then we start with the stream, bro. Then we get into the topics. I'm a little lit. I'm starting off lit. I need my music.
Damn, King, how you do that?
It's the dog.
Bitch won't never make it to my crib. I don't play them fucking games. Brody came to snatch a nigga's soul. He don't want no fucking chain. We gon' slide broad day, matter if it's rain pouring. And yeah, we bound to lose, but we gon' make them feel that pain more. I love my guys to death. They gotta put us in the same horde. And you can cut the games while you ahead, cause bro the main for it. Ain't no one man but a game. My niggas rock ricks and chains. This for all the men, pussy. You can keep the fucking fame. Bitches don't know who to pick. They saying we all look the same. When Brody hit the turnpike, double M gon' hawk a lane. I bounce out with all my ice on and go to toss and flame. All the bros got 30s on them, bitch, that's why we walking strange. The way we swing that belt, you gon' think we on a leather shop. He died before the diss, now I guess that shit'll never drop. Glitz a bully, he gon' do what he want on whoever block. My gat ain't never going on chill, this shit forever hot. And I just mix my meds up, that shit just went the wrong way. 100,000 cash with my hands, I counted all day. When I got out of prison, I ain't asked for no nigga help. 300,000 cash, all blues, I stacked that shit myself. And I feel like Quani in the mirror, I'm like, yeah, I did it. Bro ain't gotta ask no questions, nigga, hell yeah, I'm with it. We gon' push your hat back, try and knock your brain off. Brody put his mask down, but never took his chain off.
Fish scale Sosa in a trap, I smell like a bird. Bitch chasing me, I'm chasing rats, get on my fucking nerves. I ain't never going broke again, yeah, I got mouth to feed. You ain't ballin' no more, why the fuck you think you out the league? Pink slip boys, brand new toy, cost 300,000. Rap ass, capping ass, nigga, stay the fuck around me. Bulletproof the truck, 100 shots, this how you post a bit. Nigga touch me, you get a belt, yeah, that shit over with. I woke up and made 100 G's, it's only 9 o'clock. Double see the swag, I'm in the mall shopping till I drop. Nigga, I done got rich and they got rich again. She won't never tell me no, look at this whip I'm in. Real chicken getter, I wake up and I get wrecked for breakfast. Way before I ever wrote a rap, yeah nigga, I was stepping. Sosa baby came back from the dirt, yeah they thought I was dead.
Way before I ever wrote a rap, yeah baby, I was stepping.
Get this whip I'm in, real chicken getter. I wake up and I get wrecked for breakfast. Way before I ever wrote a rap, yeah nigga, I was stepping. Sosa baby came back from the dirt, yeah they thought I was dead. Let a nigga lay a finger on me, I'ma drop his ass. I just made 250,000, it ain't even been a week. Money counter was on my lap.
Right now when I
money counter was on my lap.
Right now when I went to sleep.
Big ass diamond chain around my neck, bitch cost a BMW. My left pocket like a fat ass.
That's a BBW.
500,000 in the Maybach, posted in the Jets. I got that check
on me like a box of cigarettes. Okay, Kwani. Okay. Pat. Nah, my boys walked on that shit, man. Let's get off this shit, though. Let's get to the topics, bro. We starting with Remy and Pat, bro. Let's go, man. Lil Durk has been indicted, by the way, bro. Lil Durk just got hit with another murder for hire. We got to talk about it. But before that, man, we got to talk about Remy and Pat, bro. Remy and Pat, bro. If y'all saw my video, then y'all already know. But real quick, let's get to this interview, man.
Still sweating.
It was hot in there. And I know the air conditioner was so loud.
This is right after Geechee Gotti just exposed Remy Ma during a rap battle many months ago. Probably about a year ago. How long ago was this? A year ago.
And it would have messed up the mics and everything. So,
yeah, 88. Welcome to the chat, brother. How we feeling tonight, man? Been married 15 years. I don't recall Geechee being one of Pat's friends. So she calling him out. She knows she cheating. Gonna lie. This is a testament that black women be beautiful for a long time. Remy damn near 45 years old. So basically, she said, I've been married 15 years. I don't remember Geechee being one of Pat's friends, right? So look, real quick. Let's go to Remy Ma. Yeah, hold on. What the fuck going on? Remy Ma and Papoose. Boom. Let's go. Let's get to the drama, bros. We ain't gonna waste no time.
I don't know what's going on over.
All right, we're gonna find somebody else. My son, that voice is gonna blow mine. Nah, we seen this. We need a breakdown. Give me a breakdown. Tasha K, what's up, Tasha K?
I don't know what's going on in Remy's head. I don't know if it's a lack of B12 because she's vegan. You know, when you vegan, that's kind of one of the nutrients that you need for it.
Claressa Shields looking good in her belt right here, too.
Energy for electricity in the brain and stuff like that. And so, you know, she's lost all her weight. She's no longer giving jailbird Butch Remy. And like she's arguing with a professional boxer over her husband. I wish I would. Let me sit down. Let me get comfortable. Baby, let me see the comments real quick. Let me see.
Bruh, I ain't even know. I ain't checked, brother. I could go check, though. I'm going to go check right now. Good looking, though. I appreciate you because I know your money good.
See the comments. Y'all know y'all wrong for this here. So, Remy Ma.
My nigga 88, listen. We don't even know. We don't know what 88 donated, but we appreciate it before we even go check. Damn. Pardon. All right, we back. 88. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Like I said, I ain't even go check that. But I appreciate you, brother. That's a fact. You know, whatever you bounce through, it's appreciated, my brother. That kitty is going in the litter.
Of course. Listen. I know it's 4 a.m. in the morning. So here's the thing. Like I said, I'm really mad at y'all because sometimes y'all don't be protecting our wine and y'all be letting them try to water down our wine. I talk directly to these people or their teams. That's why I'm able to move the way that I move, unscathed, untouched. Okay? And I've been told you that house was not a home. Okay, in the words of Luther Vandross, I've been told you that house was not a home for a long time.
I told you. I told y'all that.
When Remy lost the weight, she lost the man, she lost the house, she lost her damn mind.
All right, let's go get a breakdown real quick. Let's see what the Breakfast Club talk about.
So now we know Remy and Papoose as black love couples. We've been knowing that for years. Pat held Remy down while she served 6 years in prison. She ain't had nothing to worry about because he held everything down from her son to the home and everything. When she came home, everything was cool. After that, things got a little rocky. Last year, Remy started to spread that Remy was dealing with a battle rapper named Easy the Block Captain. And at one of the events, because she has this battle rap league, Chrome 23, and she hosts these rap battles. And at one of the rap battles, allegedly she was hugged up with battle rapper Easy Block the Captain, and
Easy Block the Captain.
Yeah. And Pap supposedly came in there. They got into a little scuffle, and the event got shut down. Remy never confirmed it. It was no videos. It was nothing.
Yo, I peeped that too. We got to get into that Quando. You right. Quando just took 33 months, man. That's basically 3 years, a little under 3 years.
It was just hearsay or whatever, right? And people who saw this, they ran to the blogs to report it. Like, yo, Remy came in there. I mean, Remy was in there, hugged up with Cho, and Pap came in there, shut it down. They had a little scuffle, and because of that, they didn't even get past the third round. So Remy didn't say anything about it, but she hopped online to just apologize because it's her event. People pay money to see these rap battles and stuff like that. It's a real thing. The whole rap battle thing is like a real thing. So fast forward, in another battle, rapper Geechee Gotti, he's the person who was rapping in this audio right here. He actually is rapping against Easy the Block Captain, and he kind of fueled the rumors of what happened at the other rap battle before.
Like, I don't give a if you this nigga, just tell him stop spewing the business. If found out
facts, I don't care if you smashing this nigga, but why is he spewing the business? Yo, nigga said 88 said, imagine sleeping with Claressa Shields. Yikes. Why you say that, dog? Bro, Claressa Shields kind of sexy outside of the boxing ring, dog. I fuck with Claressa Shields, man. And she'll knock a bitch out. Gotta respect that part.
You was to help, that could really ruin your image. We talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rem. That's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. That held you down in prison for 6 years. It was nice, he cried
big tears.
I know it was nice, he cried big tears. He stood by you by your biggest accomplishment, front row, giving you big tears.
Facts.
Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces.
He be damned.
Never supposed to know what you and me.
He be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces. What? Stop playing with me.
He going through, but this behind closed doors running his mouth like a supposed to do. Got making blogs and YouTubes, people arguing in the comments if those posts.
Nigga 88 says she's the closest thing to a man you could get, sir. Not outside the ring, bro. She got titties and ass outside that ring and thighs. And guess what? When you stick pipe in her, she moaning like a female. Cause she a female.
It's true. Cause them TMZ and Shade Room outlets, they only know you.
I like gangster gossip. That's how you gossip.
That's
if you're a
crazy.
man.
That's
put it in
crazy.
a battle rap.
Gangster gossip.
That's for podcasts or
Gangsta
YouTube. So
gossip.
you want to gossip, put in a battle rap.
That's battle rap. You know, everything is open for battle rap.
Is there
Gangster gossip.
Is there a rap battle podcast? Y'all ain't never hear that?
I don't know.
It need to be one. It's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, but they got to
We
gossip like that, though. They got to report the news like
Yeah.
that. I seen you out cheating, ma. We saw you everywhere.
Yo, shut up. So after videos from that rap battle circulated, Remy addressed the rumors that she was outside and somebody asked her what they thought about it. I mean, you asked her to respond to it, and that's what she said.
But he was, I don't know if you, how comfortable or uncomfortable you were with him standing there just saying all of this to you.
Listen, it's battle rap. I knew when I got in here, like I done been to 1,000 battles, seen the battle of turns, say something to bleed, say something to smack, like so I'm used to it. It's like, it's to be expected. This is not the first time somebody said my name in one of the rounds, but...
Listen, bro. Remy Ma been wrong for a year, bro. A year ago, this video came out with her saying, "Oh, I'm used to it. I'm not new to people saying stuff in battles." This man was talking about how you cheating on Papoose, your husband. This wasn't just a battle. This battle rapper literally said, you cheated on Papoose after he held you down for 6 years. Man, I know he cried big tears. He held you down during your, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Charmaine, welcome to the chat. We got Charmaine in the chat, gang. How you feeling tonight, girly? Charmaine said, you got to talk about Dirk allegedly get another case. Hey, everybody, how y'all feeling? I'm feeling good, Sharp. Yes. Matter of fact, all right, let's get to this little Dirk situation. The family did a video on this. Let's get to it. The family, where you at? Let me see if I got it up already. Here you go. Actually, we ain't even got to go to a new page. Here we go, right here. The family did a video on this, so we're going to start off with the family video and then do some research from there. But this Remy Ma and Papoose situation, bro, ugly, nasty. It got worse than what I posted in my video. It kept going. It kept on getting worse and worse and worse. So we do got to delve into the Remy Ma and Papoose lane, like everything that's going on with them, because it got bad, bro. Let's see real quick. Let's watch this video, and then we're going to get you the Dirk shit. Shout out to my dog Cliff.
You know, everybody got their own lives. So whenever they had time, they came up and visited and supported. But me, I was visiting her every day.
Remy Ma said it don't even matter. Fighting over a married man is crazy. Nah, Claressa Shields, you know what? The nigga is married. But they've been broken up and divorced not divorced, but broken up for a minute. She been cheating on that nigga over a year. I feel like if you a female, Pap is free game.
Hey, at that point, I was like, this is more important. I need to focus on my wife. And I just visited her every day. And she used to tell me like, yo, you can't do this. You got to focus on your career. And I was like, yo, I don't care about that. So everything just got worse for me at that time. Like my whole world came crashing down.
Wow. I haven't heard this part of the story before.
Oh yeah, man. I hit rock bottom around that time, man. Like it was real bad. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that she needed me. So I really didn't care about nothing that was going on with me. I was in the free world.
Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 chrome events. 6 chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one?
Right.
Where he at? He ain't in New York. Why we ain't in New York? Because the last time there, your husband punched on him. So you actually brung it to where he more comfortable at. So if he did decide to show up, this weirdo can have the ups on him.
Hey man, let's be real, fam. I see the headlines. I see what's going on with Remy Ma and Papoose. Now, today's story, YouTube family, is a cautionary tale. Cautionary tale. Now, as y'all already know, man, one of our most honorable brothers in the rap game, somebody who we champion, is one of the top lyricists in the game. We love Papoose. A lot of people don't. Hey, around here we love Pap. We love Papoose, and it's not just from his lyrical abilities either, even though, you gotta admit, man, that boy got bars. Now, fam, now. It ain't just for his lyrical ability. See, the one thing that black men learn from Papoose, we learn how to be loyal to your lady. We learn how to be loyal to our women. In times of distress, bad times, times when our woman needs comfort the most, we had our older brother Papoose to look to say, you know what? That's the standard. He's pushing the envelope. That's how you raise the bar. Yeah.
What, nigga? I ain't even used to seeing this nigga in the videos.
Working couple.
Usually he just be talking.
Outside looking in.
All right, well, yeah. All right, we can move on, y'all. You right though, Charmaine. You right though. Arguing over a married man is crazy.
I know Chigs is in here.
With top tier battle rapper Easy the Block Captain, Remy and Easy would deny any former relationship besides her being his manager.
Like, this is literally a Papoose lookalike. This is a dollar, what is it, dollar store? This is a Dollar General. This right here is a Dollar General Papoose.
After one of Remy Ma's battle rap events, it was alleged that Papoose showed up and put hands on Easy the Block Captain, which he denied, but Papoose came out and gave us details of what happened that night, and more importantly, why that happened.
88, you telling me this face is like a man? You telling me Claressa Shields in the middle like a man, bro? She look pretty when she dolled up too.
Then Claressa Shields will respond as any champion boxer would by calling out Remy Ma for a fight. And then Wack 100 and Lil Duval will give their reactions to this whole ordeal. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkless World reporting for the Chick Smooth channel. We gotta talk about this. All of this is becoming public because this seems to be a battle of public relations. As Remy Ma will post on her story, this lady Claressa Shields and that sorry-ass publicity team putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad, and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put something out to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me, just stay quiet, that's the best thing to do. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never sleep with you because you're ugly. But don't worry, I saw everything. Now the
he said he would never sleep with you cause you ugly. Remy Ma sound mad childish.
The world gonna see it, since you so tough, boo. There's not many people you can jokingly say, since you're so tough, boo, and them be actually as tough as they think. Claressa Shields is one of those people. Claressa,
bro, she 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 belts. She got 5 belts. How many medals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She got 7 medals.
So would then respond saying, why would you be mad at me? You have 2 boyfriends. How a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend? At Remy Ma, if I...
Charmaine said, if Papoose wanted a divorce, he could easily file that paperwork, just like Remy could. Claressa does have a strong fix. Yo, Charmaine, you almost made me spit my fucking drink out. Yo. Yo, Charmaine, I'm glad, pause, I swallowed my juice because I almost spit my fucking juice out reading your comment. Claressa does have a strong face, though.
I ain't the only one. Why the hell you tagging me? Which Remy Ma would not take lightly, as she would post more texts between Claressa Shields and Papoose.
Yo, Pap clearly got a type. He like him able to fight. Pap got a type. He like his girls like gangster. Like he like his girls able to sock some shit out. That's what Pap like.
Where Claressa is saying, okay, love, I'm not happy, but all right, I'ma stop. Don't want to stress you more than you already are, so I'ma just stop. How I feel is not warranted. I'm just tired of talking and you not hearing me, so I can't. Thank you for your honesty, though. That's always the best option. You're gonna do whatever you feel you want to do. I won't say nothing else. Ask for gifts, I'm tripping. I expressed I like flowers, I'm tripping. I want time set aside dedicated to me, I'm tripping.
My boy 88 said, she's a great fighter. I'm just saying, mid at best in my opinion, LOL. And then Charmaine said they both got a type. Facts, they both got a type. They both got a type. That's for sure, for sure.
I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid. And then to caption that post, Remy Ma said, hey, Miss Shields, I am a 1 boyfriend woman. The same way I was a 1 husband woman. And I'm a good woman at that. Hence why people won't just go. Oh,
but you're not a good woman when you cheating on your husband like that. Don't do that. You cheating on Pat.
He's never gonna.
And she publicly cheated. We didn't know that Papoose was cheating with Claressa Shields. Whatever you want to call what Papoose did with Claressa Shields. We didn't know about it until Remy brought it up. So Remy was way more public with this battle rap nigga than Pat was with this girl.
Buy you anything because he think
Remy leaked all this.
He's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag, LOL. Please, stop playing with me, because I'm not the enemy you want. I'm not even mad, actually. I'm very happy. And that's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too. Then she says, hashtag, he never knocked nobody out.
This made Remy look even more stupid when she said, hashtag, he never knocked nobody out. Like, bruh, you still worried about that? Like, nobody even brought that up in this conversation, and you think about that. Like, you're a lame for that.
That was a lie. Hashtag, and neither will you.
Bro, she leaked it.
So relax. Saying that Claressa Shields won't knock you out is a very bold statement, and Remy is one of the few people who could talk like that. Then Remy will post her DMs with Claressa with the caption, and here's Papoose' weirdo girlfriend wishing me Happy New Year's a couple days later. LOL, this lady was actually hitting me for advice on how to show off her body. This is crazy. I created this monster though, praising you, knowing things weren't right, and keeping quiet knowing the truth. You think you know what I got, so that's why you feel comfortable lying to these people. I promise you, you gonna be sorry. But Papoose would not let that be the end, as he posts this picture of Easy to Block Captain and Remy Ma spending Christmas together. With the caption, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was.
Nah, this is crazy. While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. Now that I've finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. She's a narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Nigga super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in a fetal position. Like a bitch. Everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter like a great dad, Black King. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shaking my head, she a narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and slept with my wife. Ex-wife. Hashtag narcissist. Yeah. My nigga Spliggy Dawn. We got my blooder. Spliggy Dawn on Facebook. What's poppin', blood? How you living, Brody? Yeah, you do right, bro. That's brazy. That's definitely brazy, bro.
Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Hashtag narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults.
Charmaine said, I think they both cheated. Married people cheat too. It sounds like Claressa is in love with a married man, and that's crazy as hell. And that's stupid. So she should feel stupid. Damn, all right, well, she can feel stupid, but Remy got to feel like a cheater, though, regardless. We're not going to just allow you to just let Remy get off the hook. She been cheating for a whole year while being married. What we got to say about that? Don't make me call you, Charmaine. What we got to say about Remy Ma cheating for a whole year and Papoose being low-key and not cheating? What we got to say about that? Because Remy Ma been cheating. Cheating ass wife. My boy Spliggy Don says she did bad. That's a fact.
She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout.
Like I said, they both cheated, Charmaine said. Yeah, but we're not going to discount the fact that Remy cheated a whole year before Papoose started cheating. Or before it at least got exposed publicly that Papoose was cheating. Look where she spent last year's Christmas. Matter of fact, speak to that. Forget the cheating, Charmaine. Speak to this. How you feel about her being with this nigga on Christmas instead of being at home with her fucking daughter? Charmaine, how we feel about that? Charmaine, how we feel about Remy Ma being hugged up with this discount, this dollar store Papoose, this less successful Papoose? The Temu version of Papoose. How we feel about Remy Ma being laid up with this nigga on Christmas instead of being at home with her goddamn baby girl, the golden child? How we feel about that? Where's the accountability?
But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Hashtag super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shaking my head, hashtag narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. Hashtag ex-wife, hashtag narcissist. And since the cat is out of the bag, Easy will post that picture on Twitter with the caption, I swear I ain't helped put the tree up with the
look, and then he joking. Look, and he joking about it. He joking about it. I swear I ain't helped put the tree up. Bruh, this is violation. So not only did I have your bed all Christmas when she should have been with your kid, but I'm laughing and joking about how I didn't even help put the tree up. Charmaine said, I don't feel nothing because I don't know. That's the complete truth. We looking at it, Charmaine. Nah, don't say you don't know that's the complete truth, because everything else we seeing on this screen, we taking as the truth and we commenting on it. Everything else is getting taken as whatever is getting taken as what we know to be said. Now, we got this nigga on screen saying, I swear I ain't helped put the tree up. So Remy Ma put the tree up herself. He made Remy Ma, a single mama, struggle to put the tree up on her own on Christmas at his crib. Spend Christmas with him while baby golden child was alone. Well, not with alone. She was with a daddy. Like, come on, man. Remy Ma looking trashy out here. Charmaine, I need to hear you admit that Remy Ma is looking trashy in this situation. Come on, man. Ladies, we gotta come on, man. Come on. It's okay. She don't represent all women. She Remy. She did Papoose dirty. That nigga held her down while she was locked up in jail. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about, niggas don't be doing that. Charmaine said, nah, because it's always 3 times 2 story. Okay, I can see how Charmaine feeling tonight. Charmaine is on her woman warrior shit tonight. She not letting up. She vouching for Remy. Even though Remy look bad, she vouching for Remy tonight. And it's okay, because we love you, Charmaine. It's okay. But I'm here to set the record straight. Remy look bad. Remy looking bad out here, man. You had a faithful black man that held you down in jail, came to see you 3 times a week. What nigga you know is going to visit they bitch at all? That nigga Pat, man, held it down.
The laughing emojis. Here's Easy the Block Captain confirming his scuffle with Papoose.
I did not get into no fight with nobody.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know, as far as that, like, cause
look, and he's steady going online talking about the situation, basically exposing it.
it's just, how is that gonna work? How is it gonna work though now? Like, even if you go back with the ball, right? Which, all right, I'll come out, explain everything that happened. Yo, we was fucking with each other, you was cheating on ball, such and such, and whatever happens. Let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, y'all get back together. How does now? I get a bag. You know what I mean? I get a little bag.
Charmaine said, I highly doubt he was completely faithful those whole 7 years, but I'll let him have that. It's no proof that he wasn't faithful. From as far as we know, as far as the eyes could see, it was no exposals. And the one exposal that did happen, nigga sued the shorty. So she was lying. Son, and then my nigga Spliggy Dawn made it to YouTube. Spliggy Dawn, what's the word, my brother? What's poppin', gangy? My bro says son lied about getting knocked out. Facts, he got knocked out.
Hey, I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the boy that such and such a cheat. I'm around.
Look, he trying to get a bag from dating Remy. Look.
How does now? I get a bag. You know what I mean? I get a little bag.
I get a little bag.
Couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the boy that such and such a cheat. I'm around now. I'm a little bit. So at the end of the day.
Right. The Papoose doppelganger looks goofy too, saying that. Exactly. So you over here basically exposing Remy, making it seem like it was just a play.
It kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it fit everybody.
I did not get into no fight with nobody.
He lying. I did not get into no fight with nobody. And then you talking about the fight.
Such and such a cheat. I'm around now. I'm a little bit. So at the end of the day, it kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it fit everybody.
I did not get into no fight with nobody.
I'm too comfortable. I should have knew me being in fucking New York, me being at Remy, and I know I'm fucking.
You not safe in New York. Nigga, Papoose said he could make a fist and crumble New York with one nigga. You not safe in New York.
Bitch, I should have been plotting on because I would have been.
What Papoose said he got? The Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Manhattan. And what else he said? He got the 5 boroughs. What was it? Queens. My nigga Pat got the 5 boroughs in his hand. He could make it crumble with one fist.
You're the same.
I did not get into no fight with nobody.
No blood, no nothing. No blood.
No blood, no nothing. I did not get into no fight with nobody.
I did not get into no fight with nobody.
No blood, no nothing. No blood, no scratch, no nothing. He had 2 clean joints.
2, nobody has ever.
Nigga, Pat put you in a fetal position. 2 clean joints.
Knock me out ever in life.
In life, period.
In life, period.
Papoose will continue on his story saying, I will never get anyone arrested. Once again, you are lying. That can be easily verified. You are the one who played with police. Lying about history that unfolded in front of the world is pathetic. Falsifying text messages that you claim are from over a decade ago just to create a false narrative and justify cheating is narcissistic behavior. And then Remy Ma will reply on her stories, making some very heavy allegations. Quote, play with police? Papoose, so you forgot the pool never got finished being remodeled because you were attacking me in the garage and the workers called the cops to get you off of me? I ain't Edish. Next is the audio and video. Keep effing lying. This dispute went from a couple who's having a tough time separating to now making allegations of physical violence. Claressa Shields will respond saying, misery loves company, baby. Shaking my head. I'm just so happy over here. And then she will continue, I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this. Clown behavior. The back and forth between Remy and Claressa will spill onto Twitter as Remy Ma responds to that 45-year-old comment saying, I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29.
You 44 and a half. You 44 and 7 quarters.
And I'll just say this. You're not aging like wine. Again, though, I'm not.
44 and 3 quarters.
Your enemy. Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts. And he didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his Cali girl this week. Remy is clearly not holding anything back anymore. But Claressa will not carry that lightly, saying, "You making fake texts is crazy. I'm not somebody you can bully. You're bitter and mad. You're making yourself look stupid. Just stop it." And then when people start talking about her upcoming events, Claressa says, might as well promote. Next fight is February 2nd in Flint, Michigan for some more heavyweight belts. And The Fire Inside comes out Christmas Day in a theater near you. And then Claressa Shields would call out Remy Ma for a fight, saying,
"Nah, I want to see this fight though. This fight I want to see, bros.
Claressa Shields versus real Remy Ma.
This would be crazy, bruh. We know Remy Ma know how to shoot the gun. We know. It's gun to gun. Remy Ma gonna blow that bitch. Remy Ma gonna blow that shit. Remy Ma a shooter. She a shooter. Remy Ma a shooter, bro. We know she a shooter. She went to jail for that shit. Like, it's in her criminal record. We know she blow that bit. But will she put them dukes up February 2nd against the goddamn female world champion, Claressa Shields?
February 2nd. Come get your ass whooped. Crash out. I don't think she wants to invite Remy Ma to crash out, but do you think Remy Ma accepts this fade?
Hell no.
Or is this all just too much for Papoose?
If she's smart, she not taking that fade.
But to the news that Papoose has moved on to a new relationship, Wack 100 will comment, "So happy for my brother Papoose. I watched you. I know your heart. I witnessed your honor and loyalty. I lost bets because of your dedication."
You know my nigga Wack gotta get involved somehow.
Claressa Shields, you got a great one. Hashtag Black Love. This could have been just a genuine Wack 100 saying congratulations. But him hashtagging Black Love makes it seem like he's making a joke. But Lil Duval would also react to this saying, "You know how messed up a woman gotta be for women to take them?"
It would be a one-sided bout. Yeah, everybody knows Claressa Shields gonna probably win that shit. If Remy Ma wins, she better get in the goddamn ring and become a boxer, cause bitch, that means you got some talent that you ain't never tapped into. You got a whole nother career, 45 and all. Jump in the ring. If you could beat Claressa Shields up, you some shit. You a joint. Let's just say that. You a joint. If you get in there and beat Claressa Shields up, you a joint.
Man side, and he will continue, "This not playing out how Remy got it pictured in her head. Hopefully they could all resolve this offline. Nobody wins when the family feuds, especially publicly." Let me know what you think about the situation in the comment section below. Peace.
Nah, I don't know, man. I want to see the fight, though. I want to see the fight. Yo, all right, Charmaine, who gonna win? Charmaine, who gonna win that fight? Claressa Shields, you said she got a manly face. You think she gonna win versus Remy or what? Wack cheats on his wife. How he giving any advice? Yo, Wack got a whole new girl, bro. Wack 100 be talking about his new girl, bro. Like, I don't know if we want to make that a topic, but Wack 100 got a whole new girl, bro. Like, Wack 100 got what's this new girl, R&B or something? Yeah, Wack 100 got a whole new girl, brothers. But real quick, let's get into this Lil Durk situation, man. This Lil Durk situation going up, bro. Chicago rapper accused of 2 murders for hire in the span of 7 months. They talk about Lil Durk, y'all.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Fell down to my knees when the law came. And I can't go like Mitch in the hallway. As a singer, he won't smoke shit. You can bleed whatever you want. I got your folks.
Multiple shootings.
Don't respond to shit with bombs.
Which killed 2 people, injured 1 police officer in Harvey. That chaos started outside of a nightclub.
All the circumstances and details around, these accusations. What I do know, though, is that Lil Durk's mission to build financial literacy for children across the city and making other critical investments for the children of the city is where his heart has been. And I mean, there's no secret to the trauma that he grew up in.
Nigga 88 said the better fight would be Claressa and Papoose. Hell nah, Claressa giving Papoose them back shots, nigga. Claressa throwing it back on my nigga Pap. Stop playing. She almost made that nigga fitty come off. And he never take his hat off.
And
nigga Papoose be hitting that shit with a hat on. That's crazy.
How he
New York fitted cap to the side.
worked to turn that trauma into opportunities for other people.
The feds got an over 90% conviction rate, but a huge part of that come from 80% taking a plea. Then you got Chicago rapper Lil Durk, who went to 20% that's taking it to trial. So you expect all the tricks to be played, and that's what the feds doing today. Last week, the Chicago rapper lawyer had came out and said the murder for hire charges are bogus. Basically, it's no real evidence. Now, the day of Lil Durk hearing, it seemed they come out and connect him to another murder for hire. But they didn't charge him. They just talking about him being mentioned in this murder for hire alleged plot. Now that comes in 2022 with a young man we'll later discuss who allegedly, according to the feds, was retaliation for Lil Durk's brother who lost his life just months prior, who we also go over later in the video. Today we go over that case on this new murder for hire that the feds is trying to connect Lil Durk. We also see where we stand today and take a look at the two people who's been arrested for that murder going on a year now. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said,
yo, 88, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know everything I need to know about this case, bro, but I'm not gonna lie. It looked like they trying to lock this nigga Lil Durk up for life. It looked like they want this nigga to come home with gray hairs, if he come home at all. They could give him the death penalty, but I don't think they're gonna do that. But I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's not looking like a Young Thug type situation where he gonna slip out of it because they sloppy. This the feds. I don't know.
make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Grammy Award-winning artist Lil Durk has an older brother named Dante Banks, who's also known as D-Thing. D-Thing allegedly lived in Chicago, Gresham's neighborhood. In 2021, D-Thing was 32 years old when he went to a club named Club O. It was June 7, 2021. The club was located on the 1700 block of S. Hoster Street. According to a Harvey police officer, he heard gunfire and noticed a person with a gun at the club. As he got closer to the club, he heard more gunfire and an altercation, when suddenly he saw D-Thing get shot. Then the officer got hit. D-Thing didn't survive. May he rest in peace. 11 condolences to his family. The officer was in good condition a day after.
Multiple shootings, which killed 2 people, injured 1 police officer in Harvey. That chaos started outside of a nightclub.
WGN's Kelly Davis is live at the Harvey Police Department headquarters with the latest. Kelly?
Good evening. Police tell me that Harvey police officers were doing routine safety patrols at Club O as it was closing when all this went down and multiple shots were fired. And then just 2 hours later, another fatal shooting. Police say they are now investigating retaliation.
Spliggy Don said he might get off. It's levels. Bro, the only reason why I would say he might get off is because I think he got Brian Steele as his lawyer. Or he got one of these high-powered lawyers that they get you off for the impossible. But what I will say is, bro, I ain't gonna lie. The fact that they smacking this nigga with another murder for hire, bro, I doubt it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you ask me my opinion, I would say I believe Durk is probably gonna get sentenced to at least 25, 30. In my opinion. I don't know. I don't wish that on him, though. I hope that don't happen. But in my opinion, what I think, fucking with the feds, and he gonna take it to trial. You know what I'm saying? 30. It's the feds, bro. 2 murders for hire. 1 murder for hire could be life. You know what I'm saying?
Club O is quiet this evening, but police say there was a chaotic scene at the strip club early Sunday morning.
Bro, yo, Spliggy, you not thinking about this, bro. We literally know niggas that got booked for a murder for hire and they still in jail. They still locked up right now. You gotta think about that, bro. We know niggas, not murder for hire, but got booked for a murder period in the feds. Nigga, they still locked up.
Multiple shots were fired and lots of weapons were found at the scene. Police say Dante Banks was killed when he was shot in the head outside the club just after midnight. Banks is the older brother of locally known rapper Lil Durk. The 32-year-old is also a rapper who performed as D-Thing. His brother has been silent on Twitter since the shooting, but other people in the music industry are mourning his loss. Lil Reese, another Chicago rapper, tweeted, "Long live D-Thing. Love you, broski." Shortly after Banks was shot and about 500 feet away, police say Officer E. Muhammad heard gunshots and saw someone with a gun at the club. There was an altercation and the officer was shot in the thigh. A spokesperson from the police department says Muhammad was treated and released in good condition. It's unclear if the officer was targeted or if he returned fire. 2 hours after the shooting at Club O, just after 2 a.m., another fatal shooting here in Harvey. Police say 39-year-old Seneca Price was shot to death on West 155th Street. Right now, they do not have anyone in custody.
Nah, I feel what y'all saying. He might get off his levels, different echelons, true, but this is in the feds, bro. This is not the state case, and this is not Georgia, Fulton County, where they sloppy as hell. This is real shit right here. This is, you know what I'm saying? Before we seen Woody get off with that dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? We knew shit was real. Melly case going his way also. Nah, Melly might get out. Only reason why Melly fucking around and gonna fuck around and get off is because they had all this time and they still didn't pull together the evidence they need. But Dirk could get off, bro. If Dirk get off, though, he might fuck around and be fighting this shit for 7-8 years like Melly.
For these shootings, and they believe the follow-up was retaliation. This investigation is ongoing. Live in Harvey, I'm Kelly Davis, WGN News.
Thank you, Kelly. New here.
Now, the guy that allegedly was get back the same day, I think that was false. He was identified as Seneca Prince, 39 years old, and he was shot to death on the 100 block of West 155th Street in Harvey, Illinois, as mentioned. But here's the thing. His wife made a GoFundMe, and the details in that GoFundMe let it be known this ain't had nothing to do with Lil Durk. She said that Harvey PD brought a group of young individuals to her house so that her husband, Seneca, could identify them for an incident earlier that night. She said they were ultimately released and came and killed her husband. So if it was retaliation, it was for what a Harvey police officer did. But now in December of 2024, the feds coming out and saying that Lil Durk is connected to real revenge 7 months later after D-Thing lost his life. January 27, 2022. Two men were accused of plotting, along with others who wasn't identified at the time, to murder Stephon Mack in exchange for money. Prosecutors said Mack was shot and killed by a gunman who got out of a car and opened fire on him as he walked out of the Youth Peace Center of Roseland, located on the 420 West 100th Street on the afternoon, January 27, 2022. Me Mac, rest in peace. 11 condolences to his family. But it wouldn't come until almost 2 years later when authorities were making arrests. November 30th, 2023. Anthony Montgomery Wilson, also known as AJ.
Nah, they got this nigga in action with the AR. Nah, they got him in action. They took different oaths from us, fella. Bro, Dirk not snitching, bro. Dirk not telling. Dirk taking this shit to the all the way maximum. Dirk not telling. He gonna take whatever come with this shit. That's a fact.
And Mike City AJ and Preston Powell, also known as Marley. Now, fam, it's important you guys know this. Mac wasn't arrested for D-Thing's murder. So if he did it, only he would know that.
If it was anybody I could say out of all the rappers that I think is gonna probably tell, I ain't gonna lie. I think Dirk not telling it. He gonna take whatever come with this shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's in my opinion. What y'all think in the chat? I think Dirk not telling. He gonna take whatever come with this shit.
And the people close around. But what we do know is Mac did affiliate himself with people who was known enemies of Lil Durk.
No, you invite him. Oh yeah. We got them just. That's what I'm talking about. I just be playing. That time.
When you gotta get your girlfriend, you gotta be faithful, bro.
I got a girlfriend.
You gotta get like me. You gotta get like me. You got
girlfriend on the I'm out of that though, G.
Now, according to Anthony and Preston Powell indictment for the demise of Mac, this how it went down. Now, Stephon Mack, as we mentioned, lost his life January 27, 2022. He was known as Youngin. He was shot and killed outside the Youth Peace Center of Roseland. According to the website, YPC is a non-profit organization offering youth-related workshops that mentor teens and teach youth the skills necessary to avoid conflict of his violence. According to records and information obtained from YPC, at the time of his death, Mack was a YPC participant. Based on the video surveillance footage obtained from YPC, at 2:22 p.m., Mack was still inside YPC, a 2014 black Chrysler 300 sedan with tinted windows, driven and occupied by the shooters, into YPC's parking lot. The Chrysler was initially parked on the east side of the parking lot facing YPC, but at approximately 2:25 p.m., the Chrysler moved to the west side of the parking lot facing eastward. The shooters remained in...
Spliggy Don said, I don't know who would tell her not. Just gotta tune into the next episode. Fact though, bro.
The Chrysler for approximately 40 minutes, apparently waiting for Mack to leave YPC. Based on video surveillance footage obtained by YPC, Mack exited YPC and began to walk across.
I knew Young Thug wasn't gonna tell either, bro. Facts. All jokes aside, I knew Young Thug wasn't going to give up nothing. I knew Young Thug wasn't going to say what they wanted him to say. No cap.
The parking lot towards his car at around 2:59 p.m. Two individuals emerged from the Chrysler, one from the driver's side door, shooter A, and the other from the front passenger side door, shooter B. They began shooting at Mac, who fled eastbound away from the shooters. Based on video surveillance footage obtained from YPC as well as the crime scene reports provided by Chicago Police Department, shooter A pursued Mac on foot. After crossing the parking lot, shooter A shot Mac from a distance. Mac eventually collapsed on the other side of the nearby train tracks. Shooter A ran over to Mac and shot him and killed him. Based on video surveillance footage from a nearby community center and residence, after killing Mac, shooter A fled eastbound on foot away from YPC. Shooter A proceeded southbound to 111th Street and then eastbound to 111th Street. Around that time, an individual was observed walking around the backyard of a vacant residence located at 318 West 111th Street. Based on records and information provided by the Chicago Police Department, later that day, law enforcement recovered a Ruger AR-556 pistol bearing serial number 858-61994 in the backyard of a vacant residence located at 318 West 111th Street. And after running ballistics on that firearm, it was the same firearm used to take out the life of Mac. Now, shortly after the shooting, YPC's security guard stepped outside into the parking lot and was shot in the leg by shooter B. After shooting the security guard, shooter B fled westbound.
But look at this fat ass nigga, bro. Yo, look at this Teletubby nigga. This nigga is definitely what they be saying. This is not thick, pause. What they be calling these niggas husky. This nigga husky, bro. Belly on him. Definitely. This might be DJ Academics. This might be motherfucking... Yo, I got a couple homies that's fat like this. This could be.
From YPC on foot, the shooters abandoned the Chrysler in YPC's parking lot. Now, apparently, one of the shooters had a Facebook called Slammed You Out. They noticed that when one of the suspects' moms was contacted by the FBI and was trying to contact her son. And this is where, allegedly, Lil Durk come in, like the first allegations from the first indictment. Text messages alluding that Lil Durk is on the opposite side of those text messages when asked about compensation for these murders. In Lil Durk warrant application, in probing Mac's death, federal investigators analyzed jail phone calls, social media postings, and firearm purchases, as well as lyrics from Lil Durk's song, Aha, released about a month after the shooting.
Won't smoke shit. You can bleed whatever you want.
I got your folks here. Respond to shit with bomb.
Montgomery, Wilson, and Powell may have exchanged text messages concerning payment of Mac's murder. Montgomery Wilson was arrested on unrelated charges a few weeks after Mac's death. A detective with the New Lenox Police Department then applied for and was granted a warrant to search the contents of his cell phone. Investigators then discovered a two-person text message conversation that mentioned OTF, which is the label founded by Lil Durk. Prosecutors have linked the alleged murder-for-hire plot in Los Angeles. On February 10, 2022, one of the people in the text conversation asked, "What's up with OTF?" To which the other person responded, "Nothing." 8 days later, in the same conversation, another text message read, "Did Durk give you that money?" End quote. And that was it, fam. And if it's just that, we see why they ain't indict him yet. But fam, that goes to show you how they play. It's a dirty game out here. As of now, they trying to connect two murders on Lil Durk. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to say Cash is next. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. But this was the latest on the controversy between Lil Durk being locked up on murder for hire. Let me know how you guys...
Damn, now he locked up on murder for hire ×2. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He locked up for murder for hire ×2, gang. This shit wild. Alright, hold up. We about to get to some other shit, though. We gonna switch up. We not gonna stay on that topic too long. I do got a bunch of shit in the cut. I got a lot of topics. So, let's just switch it up, man. We got a good video. We got Arlette Pop the Balloon, which I think that shit loaded. I think that shit finna be lit. I ain't even gonna lie. And we got a Cheetahs video. We also got some Instagram videos. And we got a nigga that was supposedly about to rob Johnny Dang. I really want to check this out and see, like, if this is real. Like, my boy in the chat, my boy Spiggy Don said it's a dirty game. Bro, look at this shit, bro. Was Johnny Dang the real destination? Look, let's see.
Well, the troopers find.
Who's the name of the dentist?
Johnny Dang.
Look, he said he supposed to be going to see Johnny Dang.
Johnny
Dang. Johnny Dang.
Dang?
Yeah.
Look, his legs shaking like a motherfucker. He nervous.
D-A-N-G?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
You know, you can't be a gangster and be shaking like this in the back of a cop car. Look at this nigga leg, bro. That shit's shaking like a bitch. He's shaking like a stripper that's cold.
Johnny Dang.
And you know hoes don't get cold.
Dang?
Yeah.
His leg is vibrating. Pause.
D-A-N-G?
Yes, sir.
Hey, look up Johnny Dang.
The state boys on the highway. Make sure your lag good and your license up to date.
St. Martin Parish.
Gotta make sure your tag's good and your license up to date.
On April 1st, 2021, troopers with the Louisiana State Police, Troop I, observed a vehicle commit several traffic violations. The trooper will conduct a traffic stop and make contact with the driver, Rodney Davis, and tell him the reason for the traffic stop.
Now, dude, let's be honest. Does this nigga look like
with the driver, Rodney Davis?
Does this nigga look like he would be going to Johnny Dang? Did this nigga look like he got 30 to 200,000 to go see Johnny Dang? Let's be honest in the chat. Let me know. Y'all think he going to see Johnny Dang? Do he look like he got the kind of money that it take to get something from Johnny Dang? Let me know in the chat.
And tell him the reason for the traffic stop.
So as I'm catching up to him, well, he caught my attention because he's in the left lane and he's causing a traffic queue in the left lane. I was sitting the overpass at the 109 westbound.
That's true. Could be an athlete that we don't know.
He's since dropped his speed when I was catching up to about 48, 49. Still with a traffic queue, speed limit 60. And now he's picking up his speed just a hair. While catching up to him before I got up to that Ford Explorer in the left lane, he was doing, he kind of dipped over into the right lane. Maybe he was watching me, and now he's speeding. So my front antenna's not picking him up. I guess we're too close. But I'm doing 69, 70.
88 said, but you're probably right. He's in the Kia. That's one of the cheapest cars, right?
68, reaching to.
I-58.
I-10 westbound, the 109, Alabama, 5, Bravo Lima, 1161.
It's probably a good car, though.
Bravo Lima, 1161, Alabama. A black Ford Fusion. No.
See what he do? Nigga tried to slip in. Real quick. Look. Slip in real quick. Let me get in there. Get up out of this way of the police.
Of course.
Look, the police, he moved. He like, get that nigga. Go ahead, get that nigga. Leave me alone. Me and my bike is trying to get to the town over. Get that nigga. He like, get that nigga.
Go up. Go up. Go up.
He on the side of him trying to talk to him. He like, nigga, fuck that. I'm out of here. What are you telling me? And what are you trying to talk to me? You trying to talk to me, nigga? I'm gone.
Damn.
I thought I was trying to make sure you wasn't for me. Now that I know you for me, nigga, I'm gone. State boys on the highway.
Hey.
Make sure your
Get
tag's
over.
good and your license up to date.
Right here. Get over.
No. No. My dad.
Oh my God, bro.
He act like he got pulled over. Nigga, you the one pulled this nigga over. Don't be having no attitude, nigga. You the one fucking up another nigga day. Nigga upset. Oh my God. Like he got pulled over. That's how a nigga that get pulled over sound. When you get pulled over, you be like, ah, fuck, man. This nigga in the car like he got pulled over. You the one doing the pulling over.
Use it out. Tributario with Louisiana State Police. It's like the reason why I'm pulling you over, okay? You're doing 50 miles an hour in the left lane.
Yes, sir.
All right, and there was 3 cars behind you. Traffic was backing up.
Yes, sir.
All right? And then you pick up to about 68, 69.
Yes, sir.
And then you get over into the right lane. All right, so 60 miles an hour. I have no issue with you doing 50 miles an hour. You just
Yes,
can't
sir.
hold up traffic in that left lane.
Yes, sir.
All right. Right before you switched over, whenever you were doing about 50, 55, your right side tires go into the right lane. All right.
The right side tire?
Yeah, you're in the left lane. Okay. Right side tires go over that white solid line into the right lane, and then you swerve back over to the left tire.
You said I ain't swerved, but I know the tire is like...
You steered back over into the left lane.
Okay, no problem. I got you.
But the main thing that drew my attention to you is you're going so slow in the left lane, you're holding traffic up.
Yes, sir.
There's signs that say keep right except to pass.
Oh, ride the pass.
Keep right unless you pass it somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Thing of that is that it allows us to get the speeders, all right? It doesn't cause a traffic queue. Right.
Yes,
People get upset about that, you know
yes,
what I'm saying? And another thing is that whenever you start to pick up speed right here, you got on the truck behind you, and then you switched over, and now you stacked up on top of cars. Let it breathe a little bit, because whenever that stuff happens, let's say you did that just before this drop off.
Bad wreck.
If they have a wreck up there, they have nowhere to go. Traffic starts backing up, and then you cross that and you on that dude's butt. So that's what I see, because I do this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Who you traveling with today?
My brother Gerard Jones.
Gerard Jones?
Yes.
And you got your DL or something on you? Cool. And where y'all heading to, Mr. Davis?
We heading to Houston go Easter shopping.
Say that again?
We heading to Houston go Easter shopping.
Easter shopping, okay.
Easter shopping. He's finna get his teeth did.
Say that again?
And he's finna get his teeth did.
Oh, he's gonna get his teeth done?
Yeah, he got one missing.
Oh, with a dentist over there. I got you. A dentist?
A dentist or a jeweler?
Or like he's getting like
He getting something over it.
Oh,
he gonna get that feel, but he getting
like a grill or something?
Yeah, he getting that deal.
All right. Who's the car registered to?
He registered to my cousin, Sharika Davis.
Sharika Davis? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. You still stay in Mobile?
Yeah, Mobile 1256, everything right.
Okay, cool. Do you have any firearms in the car?
No, sir.
Nothing on you at all?
No.
All right, cool.
I slept on this side.
Yeah, you good. Just in case somebody comes on this side. You good. How long y'all going to stay over there for? Just making a day trip or?
No, like 2 days, because we probably get up there, it's going to be this evening, this afternoon.
And look, traveling that amount of distance, a lot of things can happen. I just followed you for maybe a couple miles, and I saw all those violations. Just be mindful. If you're not used to driving out here and you're not used to seeing that stuff, there's nowhere to go at certain points in this, especially back there where we just can't. There ain't nowhere to go. So you ping pong off of the cement barriers, and then you might get smoked by 18.
I got what you're saying. I'm just not a speeder. I just try to flow with the traffic.
And that's fine. That's fine, dude. Just keep over in the right lane if
my
that's
brother,
gonna happen.
my youngest brother, he died in the car wreck.
Yeah. So you know the pain.
22 years old.
And the last thing we want to do is have to get you out of the car and notify your next of kin in Alabama, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me go. What's his name again?
Gerard Jones.
Gerard. I'm going to go holler at him, get his DL.
After talking to Rodney, the troopers focuses
Why they always gotta talk to the passenger? I be trying to understand that. Like, why you gotta go talk to the passenger?
attention on the passenger of the vehicle, Gerard Jones, to see if their itinerary match.
Now they always do that to go see if they gonna say the same shit. They want to know if their stories match up. I'm telling you, bro, I'll make a perfect cop because I be knowing who guilty. I be having a feeling too, like this nigga guilty. Yeah, this nigga got, like, even though I be like, what is it called? When you judge a nigga off of like what you feel immediately, like even though I do prejudge a nigga, like sometimes that shit work. Sometimes that prejudging shit is right. You be right off your first judgment, like, oh yeah, this nigga got it on him. He got something. If he don't got the blick, he got drugs, he got something. He acting a little nervous, he not answering my question. Nigga, let me search your shit. Yeah.
No, you good. You can just roll the window down, bro. I can talk to you.
I want, man, I got to pee so bad, man.
Just roll the window down. Just roll the window down.
Okay.
I don't want both of y'all out. That's good. You have your DL, brother. Breezy. All right, Mr. Gerard. Any firearms in the car, brother? Nothing like
any firearms in the car, brother?
That's cool. Straight. Can you give me the vehicle registration?
See how you like that? Any firearms in the car, brother? First thing they ask.
Where y'all heading to, Cat? What part of Texas? What y'all got going on out there?
I'm going to my mama.
Want to see your mama?
Oh, I'll get my teeth fixed.
See your mama? To get your teeth fixed?
Yeah, and some motherfuckers too. I got a little brother.
Did you say get your mouth fixed or see your mama?
I said get my mouth.
Get your mouth fixed. Okay. What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that?
Right
yeah. They just filling it or they fixing it? How long y'all gonna be staying out there for, bro?
About 2 days.
When's your appointment and all that?
I'm going to see a dentist tomorrow.
What dentist is it?
His name Dr. Liff.
Dr. what?
Dr. Liff.
Your family's out there?
Don't match. One said Johnny Dang, one said Dr. Diff.
All right. You still stay in Mobile? All right. So you're gonna make it a weekend thing? Now you know.
I'm gonna be back home for Easter.
Oh yeah. That's true. Easter's on Sunday. All right. Is this the
Say this motherfucker up, y'all won't say nothing in this bitch.
1066 Do you know who owns the car? It's a rental car? Do you know who rented it?
See, that's the way you fucking up, my nigga. What happened to his homegirl? What's up? Whatever her name is. I forgot what her last name was. Something Jenkins or some shit. Like, I thought it was her car. They making sense. They both said for his teeth, but one said Johnny Dang and another said another nigga.
His sister? Okay.
Sharika.
Why'd she rent it for y'all? Oh, okay. I thought she might be on the trip if she rented it.
Nah, we just going to get out. I told her, we ain't doing that. You can search the car.
No, that's good, bro. It gives you pain or something? Yeah. Damn. What was that?
Ew.
Arthritis?
Yes, sir.
It stays locked up like that?
Yes, sir. I got it in my jaw. I just had surgery in my back.
So what you gotta have to get that? Like you take medication and stuff to help it? Alleviate that? Yeah? Damn.
I'm born like this.
That's some pain right there, Cat.
Right. The sister was the only one with a credit card.
That's some pain.
Damn,
boy! What is that?
I just had surgery.
Is that like for seizures?
No, for my spine. It went in my spine.
Oh, because I know they put like a little chip right here for people who have seizures. You was...
This nigga right here all fucked up. I feel bad for him.
C7, C6 and C7 vertebrae this out.
You was born like that?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 41 now. They said I'd been crooked by the time I turned 21, but I guess I'm
41? You looking like you're in your 30s.
29
You got good genes, boy. I mean, you messed up, but you know. You
Did that nigga just call him boy? He did. He called him boy.
You looking like you're in your 30s.
29
You got good genes, boy.
He definitely just called him boy. I don't know why they entertaining the cops. I couldn't tell you that.
I mean, you messed up, but you know. You can,
Hey man, if I pee in that water, man.
do your thing. I ain't gonna come check on you.
Show your feet, kid.
What that boy said?
I'm going to one side.
Hey, you ever been issued any tickets?
No, sir.
You good? You clean?
Yes,
what
sir.
about arrested? Have you ever been arrested before for anything?
It's been a while.
Been a long time.
Yeah, been a while.
Any narcotics arrests?
No, sir.
Nothing at all. Okay. What you do for a living?
I make clothes. I got my own landscaping business.
Got your own landscaping business?
Yeah.
About to pick up? It's about springtime. All right, give me.
For a minute since
I know, man. All right, give me a second.
The trooper would run their information and then ask Rodney more about his criminal history.
You can lean in here. All right, so look, the thing of it is that I asked you
Once a nigga say some shit like the thing of it is, it's over.
specifically about narcotics.
Yes, sir.
All right, and you got some.
You said. I thought you said recently.
I said, have you ever been arrested before? You
Yeah,
said,
I've been arrested before. Yeah, I've been arrested before.
You said nothing recent. I said any
Yeah,
narcotics.
that's been like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah. You could lean out a little bit. You don't have to be like up in the passenger. You just put your rest your hand right there. So
I ain't gonna lie to you about nothing like that, cause I know you can pull everything up.
So you were arrested for narcotics.
5 or 6 years ago though. Damn, leave the nigga alone.
What? How long ago was that?
That was like over 3 years ago.
Okay, and that was.
Well, I thought he said 5 or 6 years.
In Texas.
That was in Texas.
Or Alabama? Anything in Alabama?
No, I'm on probation in Alabama.
For what?
I thought you. We fucked up.
For that. Okay. So you got your PO right now. Okay.
He lied.
What? How much you had or what you had?
What I had? I'm gonna like 200 grams, something like that.
Of cocaine or? Yeah. Okay.
It's over. Now we gotta search your shit. We believe you got 200 grams right now. You probably got 200 grams on you now.
And you on paper for that? You got that in
We
Texas?
searching all your shit. Just know your shit about to get towed the fuck up.
Your PO's out of Alabama.
Ain't on nothing in Texas.
Okay.
I gotta take a piss.
So is anything?
I don't want to miss this shit though. I know they about to tear his shit up.
Over
I'll be
there?
right back.
No.
Everything's cleared.
Everything clear.
Woo-hoo!
You can run it. You can run everything. No warrants. No nothing.
All right. That's
I've been clean. I've been straight up.
And then Davis is your sister, the one who rented.
This is
Davis.
my big cousin.
Your cousin. Okay. Did she give you like the rental agreement or anything for the car?
No, sir.
No. Does she have it on her phone?
Yeah, I can call her.
Okay. When did she? Do you know when she rented it? Maybe I could just ask.
I think she rented probably like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so she's that. She didn't just rent it for y'all to go out there today.
No,
She's
no,
been
no.
having
She already had it. That's why it was easy for us to get it.
Okay.
Now, like for the holidays, the rental fleet they're gonna be backed up.
Yeah. So y'all plan on staying out there for the holiday, or what y'all doing?
No, we can't stay out because we got an Easter egg thing going on
Back at
Sunday
home.
for the kids.
You got kids?
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
5.
5 kids, boys, girls.
Boys and girls. 3 boys, 2 girls.
So when did she give you the car to take?
I just got it we got it like yesterday evening.
Okay. All right. And she knew
Beep,
that she was
beep.
coming out here. Everything's good with
Yeah,
that.
she knew everything good.
All right. Do you
Pause.
Are you responsible?
Nigga 88 say, yup, bend over and cough. What the fuck? I know he ain't tell that man that.
Responsible for everything in the car?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Any kind
sir.
of drugs, anything, yeah. But I know we ain't got none.
Okay. All right. Is there no firearms in the car?
No firearms.
You asked me that already.
No marijuana.
No marijuana.
Not even personal use.
Not even personal use. It's a bottle on the back seat, a Don Julio.
Yeah. No, that's good.
But we ain't been drinking it.
All right.
That's
no
enough.
Body in the trunk.
No, it's some sodas back there though. A bunch of sodas.
What kind of sodas?
Cream soda, blue cream soda, and
Y'all
brown
mixing that
cream
with
soda.
Don? I know y'all ain't mixing that with the Don Julio.
Nah.
What none of you young fellas ever do, Tom?
It's hard to get, so when we get them.
All right. What
Yeah, they ask you that when you go to the precinct. Whenever you get locked up, they're gonna make you do it. But why would he say that right now, nigga? They on the streets.
What about large amount of U.S. currency? You have any large amount of money in the car?
It's a few dollars in there.
I'm talking large, like rubber banded money in the car.
Like rubber band. I'm talking about what's the largest sums of money?
How much you got? What you got? It's not illegal to carry money, but that's one of the questions that I.
And pause, real shit, 88. That's the reason why I hate getting locked up for some random bullshit. This is why I hate when a nigga get locked up just for standing on the block doing nothing and you just be chilling and they book you for some dumb shit, but they think you got some shit on you, so they want to go make you do that shit, bro. You want to kill them. Woo! You be very upset. You be highly upset, bro.
That I like to ask.
Yeah,
because some people.
$dollars in there.
What's a few dollars?
It's a few dollars, like I think probably like 15, something like that.
15,000?
Yeah, something like that.
All right. And who's that for?
We going shopping. He going to get his teeth did.
Okay, but who's the money? Who's the 15,000 for?
Who the 15,000 for him?
It's for him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you know that if he works or anything like that?
Yeah, he get disability in there.
Okay. All right.
88, you ain't gotta tell me that. I know that. Y'all still got the big pass. White privilege, bro.
I promise you, ain't no drugs in there.
That's cool.
Let me refill my water.
Hey, look, it's not always. I believe.
Nothing to go. I believe. I want you to go.
I believe you on that.
I ain't gonna.
Okay.
I ain't gonna bullshit because you been straight up with her.
Yeah. No, dude. You
could have been an asshole and been all type of.
Boy, hey, I had to take a deep breath. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had to take a deep breath because, man, don't ever stop in that lane. That's what I wanted to tell you too. Just, hey, look. I understand this is kind of confusing right here with all the cones and construction, but you got to think of it like this. You had an 18-wheeler behind you, and you almost stopped in the right lane.
I see when you put the lights on, I was trying to really get back over so I can go get on, pull on, because I didn't want to try. Keep
going, because once you do that, you cause him to lock brakes and everybody else to lock brakes. We could have had.
I got what you saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but I ain't want to know what I'm saying. Like, you know, people keep going, and I try to get you to stop. And
68 code 4. I get it, but I just want to bring that to you. Anytime there's a blue lights behind you, get to the right side, that's the shoulder. If you don't feel comfortable stopping right here this day and age, I understand. Just put your flashes on.
That's overrated to me.
Take the exit and then go to the service station or whatever you want, but don't stop.
My boy said it's a few dollars in there. He racked up. It's not as big as it used to be. White people seem to be harsher on whites than black folks are nowadays. That's just what you see on camera, bro. Behind the scenes, it's all keep the black man down.
In them travel lanes, especially on the interstate, because people are going 70, 60, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's overrated though. Like that color shit, that's I don't care nothing about that, because I just feel like
me neither.
People obey, everything will go right.
Me neither, because
like,
I know how.
Firsthand, like I done been arrested before and I done did wrong, but like I ain't trying to make nothing bigger than what it is. Like when I know I could just go on here and just get it over with right then and there.
Yeah. All right, so 15. Do you know where it's at in the car? The 15,000.
I think he got it in a bag.
In a bag.
A small little bag.
Okay, and that's all his money.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Now it's some 1s and 5s in the console.
That's yours.
Yeah, some 1 and 5 gas money and little stuff like that.
All right. Let me go. I'm gonna roll up the window. You could chill on my car like you were doing. I'm gonna go holler at him real quick.
After hearing about the $15,000, the trooper will call for backup and the intensity of the traffic stop.
Bro, it's crazy. He admitted that they had $15K. And because he had $15K, even though it might cost about $15K to get his teeth fixed, he still feel like it's a need to call backup and get drugs, get the dog for the drugs. It's crazy, bro. It is what it is, though, because I ain't mad. If I'm a police, I'm trying to get every stop I can, too.
Will change.
Hey, I got you on speakerphone. Just come meet me. They got about 15,000 in the car. The driver's saying it's not his. The passengers, I'm about to go talk to him, so we'll see. But I'm on the down slope of the 109 overpass. All right? All right, later.
I'm on my way, buddy. Just got my donuts. And coffee. I'm on my way. Me and my doggy. Me and my canine.
Your phone is in there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him to give it to me, and I'm gonna get it to you. Just tell her to snap it. Tell me.
It could be, but they had a good reason though. Remember, he said he getting his teeth fixed. That shit costs a lot.
David, to snap a picture of that, and then get you the rental agreement. You got his phone? There you go. And you can roll the window down, Cat. We're just gonna stand back in my car.
Oh man. That cold weather make money.
You said I didn't do what?
Get a picture of the rental agreement for the car. Yeah. Hey, okay. He's saying y'all go and get your dental work fixed, okay? Is there any firearms in the car? You said no, right? Okay, nothing like that. Any drugs? No marijuana, not even personal use. No cocaine, nothing like that. Is there any large amount of money in the car?
Yeah, the money like for my mouth, you know what
Okay, and that's who's that for?
For me.
That's your money?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get disability every month. You know
All right.
what I'm saying? I save my money up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They flare 50 in
Yeah.
gas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get put them
So do you know how much it's gonna cost you?
Yeah.
How much is it gonna cost you?
40-something dollars.
Okay, all right.
Like 40-something dollars.
40,000 for that? So that's like is that an agreement?
Diamonds in your mouth and all
I know,
that,
but how much do you have?
like the cash.
I know, but
Bro, he already been holding him up for 21 minutes. You talking about you think this guy is so cool so far. Bro, he done called back up with a K9. He not cool so far. He's trying to get these niggas. He trying to lock these niggas in. He want these niggas in cuffs. He want these niggas behind the wall. What are we talking about? Let's be honest. It's all good. He doing his job. But he ain't being cool so far. He been holding these niggas up because he trying to get somebody up there with a K9 before he let these niggas loose.
yeah, how much money do you have?
40.
Yeah, 40,000 for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for that, like, ain't no money else for nothing else,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So is it?
I get
Oh, you saying the black niggas. You saying the niggas been cool. Yeah, the niggas been cool. The police ain't been cool.
this bit, like I saved all my money. I've been saving my money.
Did he show you how much it was gonna be, or?
That he told me an estimate, like, you know what I'm saying?
You have
He
proof
said,
of that,
like,
or?
Nah, I ain't got proof of it.
All right.
But he do diamonds and he do jewelry and stuff like that. I've been saving my money, man. Like, I got a lump sum first.
And it's 40,000.
Yeah, so I had got a lump sum first. Then with us having disability, they tell us we have to take our money out of the bank every month. You know what I'm saying? So I take my money out. They say by the end of the month, they want the money.
Bro, you and I both know right now he just waiting for his partner to show up with the cop dog. They don't know that, but he know that. He know what's in the back of his mind right now. I'm just waiting for my partner to show up with the cop dog. I'm just keeping them cool, talking them up. You feel me?
To be at your account. You know
How long you been saving for that, you think?
I got my lump sum. I got like 18,000 in a big when it started. You know what I'm saying? And I've been saving the rest of it. I've been saving.
So all of that money's yours, and it's not
all
his?
that mine, and none of it.
Okay, all right. You got the bag. Where is it at? It's in there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Of course the dog's gonna hit like it does every time. It's a scam. Yo, it might be true, bro. The dog is just trained to walk around the joint a couple times and then stop.
You mind if I take it and put it on my hood for my camera? Okay. Well, do you mind? No? There's no guns in here?
No, ain't nothing else. Ain't like nothing else. If you find anything in here, drawers, anything, you could take that money. Like I wouldn't even have no problem. Like ain't no nothing like no problem. Period.
Okay. All right. Well, now that just I appreciate you talking. Let me know what's up. Yeah. So everything's on camera. I'm gonna go set it on my hood. Your boy's right there. You could
you can search the car on it.
Yeah. No. You good? I
You
don't
will.
want to inconvenience you because of
He's gonna. I don't want to inconvenience. You're gonna tell him get out the car because you're gonna search it. Stop the lies.
your condition. I know it gets cold. Just keep it up. If I need anything else, I'll come knock and come talk to you. Okay? Hey, do you have like your doctor's name or anything that would solidify this?
I'm finna see if I can call.
Call him and then let me know. I'll come back, okay? You can chill right there, though. Huh? Oh, they crooked. Yeah.
One side.
He's gonna try to call the doctor and stuff. All right. So. There you go, bro.
Yeah, it's like, but you know what it is? The one thing that you can't say is that he is on parole for a drug charge. So they got, you know, they could do what they want when you're on parole.
Close that up.
A K-9 officer named Jack,
What I told you.
will perform an open-air sniff around the vehicle.
If you want to get him out, I'll run my dog. If you want to get
Yeah, tell Nick. I'm gonna put all this in here. It's 40 in there. They both had the same story about them going to get dental. Him going to get dental work. Him saying it was 15, but him saying it's 40, which is probably closer to 40. He's saying it's all for dental work, but he don't have no paperwork. He told me a dentist's name, but so
He admitted to the cash though and gave it up.
you know what? Who goes bring cash like that to go to the dentist office though?
I don't know. No, I don't. But yeah, let's get him out.
All right. They both don't have a driver's license, so they no non-driver.
Neither one of them got a driver's license, bro.
So, not non-driver. So tell Nick what you want to do. Have him come stand right here.
How about you come out and stand with both of them too, with Nick, just in case.
He's like almost. He's beat up. I'm coming.
I'm gonna run. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Are you injured or anything?
I had room tour the wall.
I'm sorry?
I had room tour.
Alright.
I told him I can get out the car.
Yeah, just come hang tight with him.
631-337.
Hey, neither one of y'all has a driver's license?
Alabama ID.
All right, just go hang tight with him.
177.
So,
Call the jury, man. I'm not going to do my mouth.
what's wrong with your mouth?
I had rheumatoid arthritis in my whole body. I had TMJ in my jaws and stuff. I'm finna go get my whole mouth.
Alright. Look, just come hang tight with everybody here,
Nah, he 41.
Hey, none of y'all have a driver's license?
No driver's license? No, sir.
How old are you?
36.
You never had one?
Yeah.
You had one?
A while ago.
They just like, you paid some tickets or something and then they suspended it?
No, when I had, on probation, they just, they get revoked, so you have to pay them.
Okay, so you owe some fees and then pay them fees. What you on probation for?
Pay them fees. Okay.
Or what are you on probation for?
For old charge back in Mobile for 200 grams.
200 grams?
200 grams.
Grand or grams?
Grams. I wish I had 200 grams.
Grams of what? Of marijuana, coke?
Yep, coke. I was telling him that.
All right.
I was telling him that.
You got the key. I think it's in the middle part right there. I don't want to close the window.
Not under arrest while you sit down.
It's only for your convenience. He good. His feet bad. He needs to sit
your convenience, you know. All right.
It should be in the middle part right there.
Whose car?
This is my cousin's car. She's sitting in the run agreement to the phone now.
Oh, it's a rental?
Yeah.
She rented?
Yeah, she rented.
I got you.
Bro, that's the white though. Under a half a pound, but it's that white.
Region Q, any unit on our stop with activity 8.
You good?
Okay, be advised, the driver's ID is not coming back on file. The second ID is coming back to a Faye Morgan McIntyre, date of birth of 1938.
back.
Officer Jack. Here comes Officer Jack.
68, I can give you name and date of birth whenever you're ready.
Right there, look. There you go. I'm telling you, he trained. Bro, he trained to just sit. After you go around that joint a couple times, jump around a little bit and sit.
First is my driver, Davis, common spelling. Rodney, last name. A alpha middle initial, 923.
Yep, I told you, bro. They just sit right next. Once they just sit, it's over.
Black male. Here, common spelling. Gerard, Juliet, Echo, Romeo, Alpha, Romeo, Delta. Hey, middle name. Keep it out. 728, 728.
Hey, is there any even small amounts of weed?
No, ain't no smaller weed.
All right, because we can work with you if it's small amounts. All right.
I know that. Like, I don't even.
We're not looking to him somebody on some. Oh, 51 Region 2. Additional currency located inside the center console.
Sample. First name Jones, Juliet, Oscar, November, Echo, Sierra.
Alright, take another of that.
After finding more rubber band currency, the troopers tell Rodney where the traffic stop is heading.
Cream soda. That's the kind my dad likes. Frosty.
Yeah.
But I think he gets the diet Frosty.
See, like Piggly Wiggly have them, but they get them every blue moon.
Therefore, the first name is Gerard.
They get them every blue moon. So when you get them, you got to go and get them.
Okay, here's where we are. Normally,
Here's where we are.
I'd let you drive it into our narcotics division, all right? But you have no license. He has no license. So we're gonna tow it there, okay? We'll give y'all a ride. Y'all are not under arrest. It's just for further investigation. Y'all are detained, but not under arrest right now, okay? Can you? Yeah, you can get one. And then we'll go over there. We'll let you talk to them and have him explain everything to them, and I'll tell them the same thing. But I mean, as far as like what we got here, I mean, this is how it's gonna be. There's no disrespect, but you gotta understand. Where there's currency, you don't have a DL, we don't have the rental agreement, we're gonna bring it, get off of this roadway for further investigation because the money and stuff. So,
the money and stuff, no drugs.
You got it? Yes, sir. All right, I appreciate you being cool. That's all we want is compliance.
The trooper then talks to Gerard to try to get more information about his story about going to the dentist.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this dentist thing. That's his phone?
Yeah.
Does he have, oh, that's a rental? Okay. Okay, revisiting, I'm gonna open this real quick. Oh, maybe not. All right, revisiting this dentist thing. Oh, you can stay chill. Revisiting this dentist thing. How can I come in? Do you have a number for him?
Yes, sir.
Can I call him?
Call him, yeah. They keep putting me on hold.
Okay.
Like they said, they call volume on half.
What's the number?
716.
716.
I mean 713.
713.
774.
774.
6575.
75. And who's the name of the dentist?
Johnny Dang.
Johnny
Dang. Johnny Dang.
Dang?
Yeah.
D-A-N-G?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
look up Johnny Dang.
I can look him up for you right here.
Yeah. And he know. Do you have a time that you have to see him or anything?
No, you just go in.
Johnny Dang.
Dang?
Yeah.
Like dang.
How's he? Where's he out of?
He out of Houston.
That checks out. That's true.
Johnny Dang and Company. Let's see. He does the.
He does jewelry. He does balls, Cuban links, all type of stuff.
So he doesn't know you coming.
No, not for real. But I talked to him before.
You talked to him before?
Yes, sir. My little brother went out there and got hit my old lead.
So there's no like proof that you have a time with him or anything like that?
No, you don't have no time.
So I can't call, there's no point calling.
You can call me though, he shit. Like, we already talked. Like, I told him I was coming to see him. I didn't tell him what date. But I was like...
When did you talk to him and tell him that?
278. 4 months ago. 4 months.
Like 4 months ago.
3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah,
okay.
I told him I had to say
And just today you decided to go out there and take care of that?
Nah, I just got my check today.
When did you get your check?
First of the month. I get it. First of the month check.
Like a disability check? Where's the check at?
It's I have it in that money.
That's you went cash already?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You have your bank account that shows that you did that or anything like that?
I have a bank card or a disability card.
You have a receipt that shows you did that?
No, sir. I don't have my receipt.
How much money you got today?
I told her like $40,000.
You didn't get all 40,000 today.
No. I'm saying I've been like
you've been
every month I have to take my money out of my card. If I don't, they'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
How much money do you get a month?
Almost $1,000.
Okay. All right. So you've been saving
and I got 18,000 with my first lump sum.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been getting it. I had been getting it. Then they had.
So let me explain this to you, okay? Because you seem like a really good dude, and I don't.
I ain't no bullshit.
I don't want to work you up and nothing like that.
I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be ready to go to jail by my money. I don't care. Like
no.
I don't care nothing of that.
I'm gonna be real with you too. So where are we gonna go from here? Like I told you, who's that to you?
My cousin.
Your cousin. So y'all both don't have a driver's license, right? Okay. So the rental agreement, we just saw that. But being that y'all don't have DLs, the car's gonna be towed to our station up the road, and you can go talk to some of our detectives. Okay, and just to solidify everything about the money and stuff like that. Because 40,000, we don't come across it every day. I want to make sure that it's legit and that you're good with the money.
No problem,
but you're gonna be treated top of the line from here on out.
Yeah, his leg is shaking like a mother.
I don't know if you ever dealt with state police before, but we're gonna be real with you, and we're gonna treat you professional, okay? The thing of it is that you're gonna chill right here. He's gonna chill over there. We're gonna bring y'all over there. You're gonna interview
problem going nowhere with y'all.
But you know they're task force with DEA. So with that being said, they.
If I showed you 300 in the bank, would they let you go with 40K? Probably.
Have access to certain databases, banks, and all that stuff, and in order for hopefully you're being honest and everything will check out numbers wise because money leaves a paper trail. How much you've gained, how much you spend, and all that stuff. Just some things to think about, okay? So
I don't have no account. All I can do is just draw my money.
Basically, you get $1,000 a month for disability. You've been saving for about 40 months. 40 months.
Yeah.
So you got 40,000. 40 months you've been saving. Okay.
I've been getting disability longer than 40 months though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How long you been receiving disability?
Since
how many years?
Since I was 16.
16. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay.
See, my teeth been broke for like 7 years.
7 years.
So I've been, you know what I'm saying. My mom, she been telling me, you know what I'm saying. She even, you know what I'm saying, Christine with it. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna call her.
Yeah.
And she'll let y'all know or whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna step you out. I'm gonna pat you down. I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs or nothing like that. But I just want to pat you down before I drive you there.
1071. Negative. Can you go court forward and get that information?
10-4,
Right.
Can I go inside?
Didn't even find nothing in the car.
You parked it right.
I flew inside that for you.
Okay, just hold on. I'll just see it's money. You're good. Here. Why you got 2 checks on that thing, man? 2 checks. Nike checks.
Oh, that how it made.
Hey, let me get that thing off you so it don't poke you, bro. Put that in my trunk for you. Oh, sorry. All right, you good?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
Once back at the troopers discovered there was a total of $59,057 of U.S. currency, far from the amount of $15,000 and $40,000 that the two men told the troopers. It was noted that both men had criminal history of several drug offenses, and due to the discrepancies of their itinerary, the way the money was being transported, and Gerard Jones' lack of documentation of how he obtained the money, both men were placed under arrest and charged with transactions involving proceeds from drug offenses. Gerard
Bro, but how would you even know that it came from drug offenses?
Jones was also charged with possession of marijuana after less than a gram was found in his crotch area.
Less than a gram.
During a booking into jail. Just 10 days later, the St. Martin Parish Assistant District Attorney declined prosecution.
Good. I'm glad they declined prosecution, bro.
And the charges were dropped. We are not sure if the currency was seized or if they got their money
back. They said, what's a 20K accounting error?
Back.
They got off with it. Weak case. They ain't getting time, right? They got off. They dismissed the charges. They declined to prosecute. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit, for real. That was some bullshit. All right, let's see what's up with this Pop the Balloon challenge real quick.
That's right, 2 months. So go ahead and check it out in Single Lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Dress.
My name is Valencia, or V for short.
Okay, yeah. Valencia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I'm a former teacher, and I'm a nanny.
Oh, all right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love journaling, painting, being by nature, like water and the beach, and going for adventures like around cities and things like that.
Okay.
Trying out new foods. Yeah. Not much fun. Yeah.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I really like someone who...
Yeah, that jacket is hard. I like the jacket.
Who is emotionally intelligent. Mm-hmm. Someone who is very, great with communication, kind, patient. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Inconsistency. Mm-hmm. Short temper. Okay. And also just lack of...
Yeah, she cute. She cute. I like what she got going on.
Emotional, intelligence, and also doesn't take mental health seriously. So that's also a deal breaker.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So, Valencia, we don't have any pop balloons. So that means I'm going to actually switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. And since there are quite a few guys here, go ahead and pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Whoever doesn't really fit your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 3.
All right.
I like both of them. I like the flannel joint and I like the jean jacket.
I'm sorry.
Okay, 2 more.
Damn.
And 1 more.
Okay. This is harder than it looks. Okay. All right. You are cute. I'm sorry.
Okay, you can stay right there. Let's start over here. Come this way.
This way? Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and start with your name and age.
Out of these 2 fits, I think they both hard. I would wear both of these. I would for sure wear both of these tops.
I'm Felix, and I'm 26 years old.
And Felix, what do you do?
Well, I'm a political canvasser, so I go around different states and canvas about different campaigns.
Okay, nice. And so why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I found out she's very attractive, she's beautiful,
Thank you.
And she's sexy.
All right. So I saw it was really tough, but why did we end up popping his balloon?
It sounds so petty, okay? But I don't know, the green was clashing with the red with your outfit. So but you yourself are very handsome.
I thought the red was going to match with you.
I mean, it could. The red would have matched with me without the jacket.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thank you, Felix. All right, and we did pop 1 back here. Come on over. Come on. Stand over here. And let's go ahead and start with your name and age.
My name's Antoine. I'm 30.
Antoine, what do you do?
Working for humanitarian aid, and I'm an entrepreneur. Okay.
Nice. And why was your balloon unpopped?
One of the big things that called me, she said she was looking for someone who's kind and she likes nature. Working with schools, I used to work at a community college, so mentoring the youth is something I think is a great quality. And she's beautiful, so.
Thank you.
Got
All
you.
right. And so why do we end up popping his balloon?
I don't know. There
That is
wasn't
petty.
anything specific. I think probably maybe the earrings. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
She's
Yeah.
petty. She's
Thank you.
petty.
And then we had one more pop here. Your name.
But at the end of the day, they made her pop. So it's like she has to pop somebody. So she got to find something. So I get it.
Name and age.
Josh, 26.
Josh, what do you do?
I'm a financial analyst.
Right. And why was your balloon unpopped?
I like her style. I like how she dressed. And I like her answer about being emotionally intelligent. So, yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping him?
Pretty toes,
I think more so it was probably the height for me.
Yeah, height.
Yeah.
And how tall are you?
5, okay. 5'6".
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
5'3". Okay.
But I like wearing heels sometimes. So yeah.
No problem. Thank you. And we did get a pop over here.
Okay.
Let's have your name and age.
My name is EJ, and I'm 26.
EJ, what do you do?
I'm a valet manager, and I'm also a professional videographer and photographer.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's very attractive. The only thing I didn't like was the hair, but other than that, everything else is good about you. But that was the only thing that got me.
Okay.
All right. So is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so. Your ears are very cute. They kind of remind me of cartoons. But yeah.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. All right, let's head this way. Let's head on back. So we do have
Was
4
she
balloons
cutting
left
ass?
unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. All right. What do you guys do in terms of taking care of yourself, like to wind down and to make sure that you're sane during any amount of stress that you're going through in life?
Okay. Let's start here. First, name and age.
Chris, 28.
Okay. And Chris, what do you do?
Well, if you've seen the last episode I was on, you'll know I smoke a lot of weed.
Okay.
So, I didn't want to bring that back up, but that's the question you asked, what I do to wind down. So, yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. And then as far as your profession, what's your profession?
I work for 2 different nonprofits, and then I work at a community center with teens.
Okay. So to wind down, you said you smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah,
Just
I need
weed,
to.
huh?
Yeah, just weed.
Okay.
I don't do nothing else.
Nothing else?
I ain't doing
No.
nothing crazy, no,
but
just weed.
No other methods? Okay. Okay, cool.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I like the
25.
honesty.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm an engineer and cook for athletes on the side.
All right. And then just to answer a question, what do you do? What is to relieve stress?
For self-care, yeah.
Self-care.
I assess all my situations to kind of see what I need to do. But I kind of just isolate a little bit to gather my thoughts. And then I bounce it off of my best friend and my mom. She's a therapist. And then depending on how severe it is, just either play video games or I might go to the gym, things like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And we got 2 more guys over here. All right. Your name and age.
I'm Javon, 25 years old.
Okay. And Javon, what do you do?
I'm a logistics analyst.
And then if you want to go ahead and just answer a question.
What's the question?
What do you do for self-care?
To wind down, I basically like to work out at the gym, read, go hiking. I like to stay active. Anything to stay active, get my mind off of it. That's what I do.
Okay. And our last guy, your name and age.
Darius, I'm 25.
And Darius, what do you do?
I work administration for mental health.
Okay. And then if you want to just go ahead and answer a question.
Well, what I like to do is I like to go hiking. I like to talk to my family. Sometimes I like to get my nails done, try to keep myself up to par. So I look good regardless. But you look good, by the way. I just had to let you know that.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Talk about bumpers with you,
right.
right?
No, you don't.
A nigga saying he get his nails done to relieve stress sound crazy, but hey, maybe I need to try it. I have got my nails pedicured and shit, but that sound crazy.
You can turn around. I don't want you to trip. All right. And then just to kind of throw the question back at you, what do you do?
All right. I really love journaling. I'm very into creative writing and just journaling for my own mental well-being. Painting.
Yeah, men do get not their nails painted, but they get your shit done basically because they do a massage And they give you, you know what I'm saying? They get you right. They take up all the nasty shit from your nails, get you right. You know what I mean? They do it to your feet too.
Painting, I'm really good. I don't think I'm good at painting, but I do it for therapeutic reasons. And I love being in nature, going through forest preserves, being by the lake. I live by the beach by my house in Chicago, so love being by the water. I love just going for walks and things like that. A lot of solo dates. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, it is time to pop a balloon. Okay. Just one, whenever you're ready.
All right, just because you said that, now I'm going to do a vlog. The next time I go get like my nails done, because this is due. I need to get my shits right. It's been a minute. I need them to get all that nasty shit out. Not nasty shit out, because my feet is clean and good, but, you know, it's certain stuff that, like, when you get a manicure, pedicure, they go in and they get you right.
Okay.
Dead skin, all that shit like that.
You guys look so awkward. I have a timer, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. So let's start here. Why was your balloon unpopped?
She look good. You know, I like the glasses. I like the dress, how she's...
Man, hey, man, to each his own, dog. Y'all old niggas, y'all never, in y'all generation, that wasn't a thing. In our generation, we don't mind self-care. I don't go get that shit done every month, but once in a year to just, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind. It's nice. You relax, you have drinks while they taking care of your shit. The Asians be taking care of your shit, doing you right. You know what I mean? Massaging your shit. You know what I mean? It's nice, bro. Say what you want, bro. AT, stay on. That's the nice part. That's the nice part about being a grown man and comfortable with yourself. You like what you like. You don't care what other people think about what you like. You feel me? She's going to take the Iverson guy away. Yeah, she popped him.
How she's dressed up and everything. Yeah, she look good.
All right. So why do we end up popping his balloon?
I don't smoke anymore. That's
Ain't
why.
no more?
Anymore, no.
So is weed a problem for you then?
It's not a problem for people to smoke it, but, you know, if that's the only way you like to wind down, I won't be
I mean, that's not the only way. That's just the main way.
Oh, okay.
And just to wind down. I mean, I like to play basketball too. I like to work out, but
okay.
That's
Yeah,
not
that's why I
necessarily
asked if
winding
that was the
down.
only source. Like, that's.
I thought you meant if I did any other drugs
Oh,
or
no,
something.
no.
No.
I was like, are there any other ways? No, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
All right, thank you. Okay, we have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay.
Pop.
Okay.
So ask your question.
All right. Let's see.
She popped them.
Okay, well, I only have one more. I don't need any more questions.
No, so go ahead and ask.
Okay, so my question would be, what do you look for long term in a relationship?
Okay, let's go down to him, and then we'll come back to our popped guys.
Okay.
All right, what do you look for in a relationship?
Oh, I see. You was talking about him. He popped, or he didn't pop yet.
Long term?
Mm-hmm.
Consistency, someone I can actually see myself with in the long term. Because potentially I'm 25, so of course I'm gonna want kids one day and a happy family.
You was right. She leaving with the nigga you said.
So consistency is the key for me.
All right, we'll be back for you. Let's go on over to our pop balloon. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
She was just a little bit too indecisive for me when she was popping other people's balloons.
Okay.
I like to be a little bit more confident with her decisions. Okay. That's about it. But everything about her questions, her personality, even the way she looks, she's a very beautiful 10 out of 10 woman.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a
okay.
very indecisive person. It's my downfall.
Wow.
For sure.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. You said that. She said it.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
She indecisive, bro.
Yeah.
And we did get one more pop.
I don't know if you spelled it right.
All right, why did we end up popping?
She lives in Chicago. I don't really do cold climates, so.
I don't either. Moving ASAP.
But I live in Dallas, so it would have to be us traveling back and forth.
Yeah, that
and I
makes
just don't do
sense.
cold. So
Yeah.
that was pretty much it.
So why was your balloon unpopped before then?
I think she has a good head on her shoulders, asking the right questions as far as like mental health. She seems pretty calm. She is a little indecisive, but I think that's just more so her nature. Like she's just soft. So I think this is not overwhelming, but it's something different. So I understand that.
Okay.
But she's nice. I think she's smart, beautiful, well spoken as well. So she's good.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Now let's go back on over to our unpopped balloon over here. All right. Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Do you have kids?
No. Do you?
No.
Okay.
Do you love Jesus?
Yes.
I just had to make sure.
Yeah.
No, I have no more questions.
No more questions. Okay.
Okay.
See someone that's your type?
Let's go.
He is. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Come on up here. Come on up. Come on up.
The answer.
All right. So
The
I'll have you stand
answer.
on this side. I'll have you stand on this side. So you guys have no final questions, right?
No.
No, where do you live?
Cali.
Oh, okay.
You say you live in Chicago?
I do.
Not a problem.
Okay. Yeah. California has nice weather, so.
You like beaches?
I love beaches, yeah. I love beaches.
My son from Compton, or is he from like the beach?
All right. Well, then my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
And they matching. He got on red, she got on red. I know that nigga from Bompton.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Destiny.
Destiny, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
Yeah, okay. I am a entrepreneur.
Okay.
I have my own braid business,
Nice.
and I am a part-time substitute.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to read, exercise,
Let's hope.
volunteer in the community, and that's about it.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for a God-fearing, romantic man who knows how to listen and communicate, and
Okay.
also family-oriented.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Lying and more than 2 kids.
Ooh. All right. Okay. So we did get all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay. Let's start over here. Let's have your name and age first.
Chris, 28.
Okay. And Chris, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Like, I don't know if the toes is on purpose or not, but I just ain't really rocking with them.
Okay.
Hey, you gotta be honest.
Yeah, it's a black French.
See, I ain't never seen that before.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
This is new for me.
Yeah.
All right. So it was the toes.
Yeah, it look a little like dirt.
Oh, no.
Like, I ain't never seen the black French before.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Okay.
That is different. I don't like it.
So is Chris someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. All right. Your name and age.
Is it God that's gotta hurt?
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
25. Oh, Jesus. Ty, 25. My man's here. Got to the toes. I didn't get past the pants.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry.
Okay, I understand.
What about the pants?
Just looks like a garden. Can't do it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Cool.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
I'd say the outfits.
Okay. What about his
What's
outfit?
wrong with it? You mad he
I
just
don't
your
like the
pants?
shoes and just the top, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's
She
go on over
mad- she
here.
mad he dissed
Your
the
name
pants.
and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, Josh, 26. You got a great smile. I like your eyebrows. It was just the fit. Yeah, it's just the fit.
That's
What's
something
wrong with
you
the
can
fit?
change.
Not only that, it's like flowers. I just feel like it doesn't really match.
Okay.
But other than that, you're good. Like, yeah, it's just the fit for me.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I do like the outfit, but as far as my type, no.
Okay. Why not?
I would say the hair.
His hair. Okay.
Damn.
All right. Let's go on over here.
Shit on
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Antoine. I'm 30. I like the pants. I don't know. I think that's a good style. Yeah, and I like the bracelets.
That's new. That I got that a lot today. So
Yeah, I think
I understand
it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of risky, you know. People didn't like it, but I think it's cool. But I just popped because I seen the tattoos. I'm not sure what the name says, but it looks like it says Patrick.
What is it? It says Patrick.
I'm not sure if that's an ex or a child or something, but just the name on tattoos is something that is a deal breaker for me.
Okay, I understand.
But other than that, I think you're beautiful. You're dope. I like your style.
Thank you.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not originally.
Okay.
I do like the outfits. Oh, I'm
Let's
sorry.
see if
I do
it's
like
her
the
son.
outfit. I don't. I would say it's the face. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the initial.
I appreciate it.
She didn't answer who that was. Name on her hand.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
EJ 26.
Okay. EJ, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very beautiful. The only thing is just a little too big for me. You look like you would whip my ass a little bit.
Okay.
That's the only thing. But other than that was the only thing that threw me off.
Okay.
Not you look like you'll whoop my ass.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Not really.
All right. Why not?
I would say I love the outfit.
Appreciate it.
I don't really like the shoes with what you have going. I think you should put on like some loafers with that. But I like it. And I would say the ears. That's probably something I wouldn't be able to ignore. I'm sorry.
Wow.
No, you good.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
My name is Javon. I'm 25.
Okay. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Listen, you're a very beautiful girl.
Thank
It's just, I like how creative the outfit is. And I'm glad that you tried it, changed it, and really challenged yourself to a new horizon, but it doesn't go with me.
You said the way it's like put together is not for you?
Yeah, the way it's put together. But
Okay.
again, I'm glad you tried it.
Okay.
Keep on trying new stuff for sure, 100%.
Okay.
Okay.
But this is me, so I mean, hey.
Perfect.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's not. No.
Okay. Why not?
I would say the teeth, and that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Bro, the whole lineup pop for shorty right here, bro.
Well, I'm Felix and I'm 26. I just popped it because she's not my type. That's just it.
Okay. What makes her not your type?
Well, there's nothing just to say. Just when I see type shit. Yeah.
So you have a type, but you don't know what makes her not your type?
Right. So it's what I'm trying to say is that she beautiful, but it's like there's no attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I don't like the outfit. I feel like it doesn't go. And the haircut. That's about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's head back.
No match.
Okay. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
No match, shorty. Damn, that gotta hurt.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in.
Damn.
What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old are you?
Deep ass voice. Yo, bro, everybody popped off the voice. Yo, once she spoke, somebody had popped already, but once she spoke.
Hello, welcome in.
Somebody didn't like what they saw.
What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old are you?
Pop, everybody. It's a man's
I'm 23.
world. It's a man's world. It's a man's world.
Uche, what do you do?
I'm doing my master's in health information technology. I'm also a program coordinator for a health IT company.
Okay, and Uche, what
It's a man's world.
do you like to do for fun?
Kind of like a little bit of everything. Honestly, I feel like with fun, it depends on like what you're doing and who you're doing it with. So
Right.
I can really make anything fun. But
Okay.
just to like give an answer, I like traveling and trying out new restaurants. Yeah, I'm a foodie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I like an intellectual man, the way a man thinks, the way he talks,
Yeah.
like, because I like having
Well, she could be female, but the voice threw me.
like intellectual conversations. I also like a very patient man, a man that also takes initiative. Like I don't need to tell you how to treat a woman, or you
Right.
just know how to treat a woman.
Okay.
Yes.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breaker would be I would say like a man that's not clean, like maybe like your fingernails, your hair, the way you present yourself.
Yeah.
And also a man that snores. Like I know sometimes it can be like
You sound like you snore. You sound like you snore louder than half the lineup.
You know, I know sometimes it could be like medical, but like if it's just too extreme, yeah, I can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right, so we did get pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Chris, 28, and I ain't gonna lie, your voice deeper than mine. So I can't even do it.
Had to go.
I was expecting that. I'm not even gonna lie. Really? Yeah. Y'all can handle it. It's
You
okay.
get that about
oh,
your
I
voice?
get that a lot. Some like it and some don't. It's part of me. So if y'all can't handle it, then you can't handle me.
Can't.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No. Yeah.
Why not?
'Cause he can't handle your
He's
voice.
too light for me, honestly. Yeah.
Y'all seen what they said last episode? That was too dark. I would not like light skin, but I guess.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Okay. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ty, 25. Not gonna lie, she's gorgeous. It's the voice, unfortunately.
Okay.
I just can't imagine having conversations every day with you. But you look good. I can tell you're smart. It's just the voice.
Thank you.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say he's my type. Yeah.
Okay.
He looks clean, nice haircut. He looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Nah, all jokes aside, face is pretty. Face card is nice. She got a very pretty face, but her voice is too deep.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Her voice sound like mine.
Josh, 26. She's really pretty. Nice smile, like your eyebrows.
Thank you.
It's just the voice. It's the voice.
Watch all of them sees the voice. Like, I was expecting. It's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I like your skin though. I need your skincare routine.
Thank you. Thank you.
She probably moans sexy though. I bet you she don't moan like a nigga. Please pause.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type.
Right, why not?
His height, he's like a little too short for me, honestly. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Over here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Antoine, I'm 30. Where are you from?
I'm Nigerian.
Nigerian?
Yes.
Awesome. I like your accent, but it is the voice. It
Thank
caught me
you.
off guard a little bit, but you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
That's okay.
Now, same thing here. Someone that you would go for?
No.
Okay, why not?
He looks a little too old for me, honestly. Okay. And yeah, I'm just not like physically attracted to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
EJ, 26. And the reason why I popped is because I didn't like the silver with the gold like accessories. But you are very beautiful. I do like the dark skin. I kind of didn't like the clothing going over to like the hand also. But other than that was really about it.
Okay.
And the voice was just like a little too deep for me.
I cannot control that. That's where it sounds. That's just.
Somebody should ask her, like, do you smoke cigarettes?
It's okay.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. No.
Why not?
I'm so sorry. I can't seem to not notice your ears. Mm-hmm. It's like outstanding and like really small. So.
Wow.
You're good looking, but then it's kind of like just the ears, like no.
So your ears have been brought up by everybody so far. Do you get that often?
I've been getting that since I was a kid, so
Okay.
it's like I'm used to it. It don't really bother me. Yeah. But no, other than that, I appreciate it.
Go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Javon. I'm 25. It was a voice for me, but besides the voice, I love the dress.
Thank you.
Beautiful face.
Thank you.
Beautiful teeth. I love the earrings and the ear piercings, but yeah, the voice just threw me off. I'm sorry.
That's so crazy. Oh, I know. You're gonna get used to it. Like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not even trying to say nothing to convince anybody because, like, it's expected. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I apologize.
No, it's okay.
Now, is he?
Nah, but I know what she mean though. If you was to deal with her, met her, know her, you would get used to her voice being like that, I guess.
Someone that's your type.
I would say yes. He is. He's good looking. I like his haircut as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's Going over here. Name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Felix, and I'm 26. I just popped it just because of the voice. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
No.
apart from that, she is someone that is your type?
Not really. Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
He just looks kind of like, I'm so sorry, but scruffy. Like the outfit and the hair is not giving for me. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Right, it's true. She already growing on us since she first spoke. It's true.
Okay, let's head back. And you do not have to walk backwards. You can turn around.
And she got a body. That's one thing for sure. She got a body though. The backside. Look at her booty.
Back, and you do not have to walk backwards. You can
And it's natural.
turn around.
Natural bunks.
All right, so that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Let's give it up for her, guys. That's nice. Thank you.
Not gonna cap. The physical though, she looked beautiful with a fat booty.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Sydney.
Sydney, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Like, look, think about this voice compared to the last voice. Like, it's so different.
Welcome in. What's
And she beautiful.
your name?
I'm Sydney.
Sydney,
Compared to, I'm Sydney. Like, it was mad deep.
how old are you?
I'm 23.
23, and what do you do?
I am a college admissions advisor and I work in film and theater.
Okay. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to try new restaurants. I'm a big foodie. I love traveling, spending time with my siblings, my family. Exploring different adventures.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for somebody who is kind. That's really big for me. Someone who's ambitious and someone who has a lot of emotional maturity, I would say.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me is really lacking empathy. That's big. I think being able to put your mind in the mind of someone else and what it's like to not be you, right? I think that's important. So lacking empathy for sure and not being goal oriented.
Okay. All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons. So I'm actually going to switch it on over to you. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that.
Thank you.
And let's start off by having you pop 3 balloons.
Alrighty.
Okay, 2 more.
Damn.
And 1 more.
I like her hair too. And she just pretty overall.
Okay, you can stay down there. We'll start over there. Okay, let's start here first with your name and age.
I'm Felix, and I'm 26.
All right. And Felix, why was your balloon
You lack empathy, bro? I could believe it.
unpopped?
She looks very attractive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is he? Why did you end up popping his balloon?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get a chance to really speak to anybody, so I just kind of had to go off of intuition, and you were somebody who I didn't get that immediate kind of pull towards, so I had to pop.
I like her reasoning.
All right. We did pop 1 more over here. Your name and age.
Javon, I'm 25.
And why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice long dress.
Thank you.
Curly hair. My type.
Appreciate it.
And why did you end up popping his balloon?
I think he's, very clean cut. I appreciate his outfit and everything. It was really, again, just that initial attraction or pull towards him I wasn't really feeling immediately.
Okay, thank you. And there was 1 more over here. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Yeah, Josh, 26. Like her style, like her smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I would say on first kind of glance, it was just a matter of
That's Jimmy. I hear the wife yell, I told you, from the other room after you said that. Thanks, Jimmy. Hey, Miss 88. How you doing? I hope your night is going well.
chemistry, looking in the eyes and like what I felt in the moment. I was like, I don't think he's my guy. So sorry about that.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question.
Alrighty. So first, just let me know where you're from, and next, what your priorities are right now in life.
Okay, let's start there and then come back this way. All right, your name and age, and where are you from, and also what are your priorities right now?
My name is EJ. I'm 26. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. My priorities right now is to just grow in my career, and also just that's a good question. I say just keep moving correctly, and just keep motivating myself to get better every day. So yeah.
All right, your name and age, where are you from, and what are your priorities right now?
My name's Antoine. I'm 30. I'm from New York. Recently moved to Phoenix.
Hey, you from that
and my
town.
priorities right now is getting established out here. Recently was baptized, so creating a routine that's gonna allow me
Yo, he Dave. He from New York, recently moved to Phoenix. He just got baptized. Yeah, he's Dave.
to pursue the things I want to are my number one priorities right now. Yeah.
Name and
She's so
age,
cute.
where are you from, and what are your priorities right now?
Ty, 25. I'm from Dallas. My priorities right now are just getting some of my businesses off the ground. I'm an engineer and I cook, so I'm just trying to get more into having more time to grow the things that I want to do. And what was the second part?
That's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
All right. Your name and age, where are you from, and what are your priorities right now?
Chris Lewis. I'm from Madison, Wisconsin. And my priorities right now, honestly, I just went to Greece last week, so my priorities right now is to get my money back up. I'm trying to run it up. I need some bread.
Okay, thank you. And then same for you. Where are you from, and what are your priorities right now?
Yeah, so I'm from the Chicago South suburbs, but I currently live in
That'd have been a good one. Right there. My priority is to get with your fine ass.
Atlanta. And my priorities right now would probably just be health, whether that be, spiritually remaining close and growing in my relationship with God, physically going to the gym, relationally, making sure that I'm hanging out with my friends and my family and making sure to keep those relationships nourished. And then, yeah, of course, just staying on my path and my purpose in life and having fun along the way, I think is important too, to be enjoying the journey.
All right, so I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Alrighty.
Mr. Ears.
Okay.
Let's see if she mentioned his ears.
So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She's very attractive. I like her hair. I like the dress.
Thank you.
And I also like her voice too.
Thank you.
Okay, and why do we end up popping his balloon?
Thank you. I like your voice too. But yeah, for me, it was really just a matter of just kind of that spark. When we were interacting, it was something I was searching for, and I think that you could probably match really well with one of the other ladies, but maybe just not me.
Appreciate that, respectfully.
Thank you for not mentioning my ears.
Okay, let's ask these guys another question.
Alrighty.
She got a nice body.
My next question for you all is, what did you learn from your last relationship?
What did you learn from your last relationship?
That's deep. I learned that you can't put them past anybody else. And just that I know I got to be better myself and be more intentional. I don't know. It's kind of like a all over there answer, but yeah, I don't know what to say, honestly.
Yeah.
See what it be.
Let's go over here. What did you learn from your last relationship?
My last relationship, I learned to kind of just take things a little bit slower, get to know somebody, in all seasons. It just kind of got messy towards the end because the expectations didn't align with each other. So yeah, just actually try to get to know somebody a little bit more intentionally. I do, but to see the full picture.
Okay. And over here, what did you learn from your last relationship?
I think I learned from my last relationship that you can't pour into another cup if your cup is half empty. So even if you're taking on that provider role, you have to be present. There's other things that come along with that other than just thinking you're going to pay bills and, you can just show up. You have to be present. So being present.
Okay. All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
Who get pop? Boom.
Okay. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I get the college administrator. I think you have a great personality to be working with the youth. I think that's really good work. And looking for kind, you said a lot of like the key words that I look for. Yeah, and I think you're beautiful, obviously. But
Thank
beyond
you.
that, it was more like your mindset.
Thank you so much.
All right. And why did we end up popping his?
Yeah, I mean, first off, thank you so much for just the really thoughtful answers. I really do appreciate it. And I would say I popped just because I try to listen to my intuition. And it was telling me that, like, again, like, great guy, maybe not my guy, you know.
Appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. We've got two
Well said,
guys
though.
left.
Well said.
Guys, any questions for her? You have one? Okay.
Is travel an issue for you?
It's not. Long distance is something that I kind of mentally prepared myself for coming onto the show, so it's something I'm prepared to do for my person, of course.
That's it? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions here?
When you have kids, what's like the most important thing that you want to instill in them?
Yeah. Most important thing I would say is faith. Definitely faith. Faith in God, and also just in knowing that He's going to guide and lead you down the path that you are meant to be on, and having confidence in that, and having peace in that.
Thank you.
You good?
Yeah, that was a good answer.
All right.
That was a
Okay,
good answer.
so we've got our two guys here. It is time to pick. Oh, actually, go ahead and pop one of them, and then we'll see if the other one is your match.
Okay. Dang, I don't get one final question.
Whenever you pick one and we come up here,
Okay,
yep,
I
y'all
got
get a
you, I
question
got
up
you, I
here.
got you.
That body. Sheesh.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She liked the pothead.
For her.
She's gorgeous. I like that she works in the college with administration. To tell she cares about people. She seems to have a good relationship with God. Ask those questions. She was good, perfect. Yeah, if you will.
Oh, that's too sweet.
And why did we end up popping
Let me
him?
turn my oven on. Trying to
I
throw my
popped
pizza in there.
just after meditating with myself for a while and how I really feel the draw that I was looking for, that pull. I was searching for it, and it was hard for me to really see or feel. So thank you so much, though, for your questions. They were really thoughtful, and your answers were great as well.
Understandable. Thank you.
So I'll have you going over to the side. Let me have you come on up here, stand over here. Any final question between the two of you?
Well, you talked a lot about the draw and the pull. Do you feel that with me?
I do, yeah. I was looking at the eye contact, and I felt kind of that draw in. So that's why I left yours unpopped.
All right, so any final question for you for him?
Yeah, so what's your relationship right now with God? Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God. My full name is Christian. So, I was raised in the church. My uncle's a pastor, my mom a pastor, my dad a pastor, my sister a pastor. So, but I don't be in church every week. I'm not
Me
gonna lie to
neither.
you. Yeah, so, but I believe in God, and I'm just trying to see what my relationship with Him will get. My mom just called me today, said she wanted me to go to church more, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. Okay. Well then, my final question: is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah, come on.
And is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello.
Was it a
welcome
match?
In. What's your name?
I'm Sin.
Hey.
Sin, how old are you?
The stoner got one? Okay. I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner.
I'm 25.
She a baddie.
Oh, welcome in.
Damn.
What's your name?
I'm Sin.
Sin, how old
Yes.
are you?
I'm 25.
Why you pop?
And what do you
She
do?
from?
I am a wellness coach, and I'm currently working to develop a program that will let me train clients from around the world.
All right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, I work out a lot, so I would say that's one of my hobbies. I like to hang out with my friends, of course. So I like to go eat. That's one of my love languages, is going to eat. And I would say maybe like trying new things. Like I like someone who's adventurous, so maybe going
I don't love her face, but her face is unique. And her body is fine.
out and just seeing what's in store.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone who is compassionate, someone who wants to take charge but isn't scared to let their woman take charge when appropriate.
They call it a floozy.
And someone who's outgoing because I do have a outgoing personality.
All right, and what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say someone who's too aggressive. Okay. Someone maybe who has a too big ego, and I guess someone who's not like willing to try new things.
All right, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Just going over there.
Okay, your name and age.
My name is EJ, and I'm 26.
All right, and EJ, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's very attractive. The only thing, it's a nice outfit, but it just wasn't for me. It was just like showing too much.
Okay.
I would rather like prefer my woman not to show too much.
Okay.
Especially like when we first like meet.
Okay.
So it's just like giving like club vibes and stuff. Like I'm not really a big club person, so
Okay.
that was about it. But you're very beautiful.
Thank
though.
you.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Okay.
I would say like probably like first initial look. Probably not just someone I would typically talk to.
All right. Thank you. Let's head on back.
Nice body.
All right.
Body
So
is
we do have 5 balloons
A+.
left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question.
I would say it's important for me. What's your love language?
Okay. Start over here. Name and age, and what is your love language?
Ty, 25. My number one love language would be quality time.
Okay.
So I just like to be around the person that I'm interested in. Yeah.
Okay.
Name and age, and what's your love language?
Yeah, Josh, 26. I would say communication is my love language.
Okay, I like that.
Name and age, and what is your love language?
Antoine, 30, and acts of service. And yeah, active service is probably my number one. Number 2 is words of affirmation.
Okay, I like that. Acts of service is one of my favorites too. Okay, that's nice.
And over here, name and age, and what is your love language?
I'm Javon, 25. I'll say physical touch and deep conversations. It's my love language.
Okay, I like that.
There's like 5 different love languages. One of them is like touch, or one of them is acts of service. One of them is like gifts. One of them is physical touch. There's a couple different. You gotta look it up. The different acts of service, love languages.
The deep conversation. Okay, I feel that. Okay.
Name and age, and what is your love language?
I'm Felix, and I'm 26, and I would say it's a physical touch and conversations.
Okay, I like that.
Let's head on back.
Communication.
And what would you say is your love language?
I would say acts of service too, and probably quality time. I like when people do
quality
things
time.
like out of the kindness of their hearts, and then quality time because we're all busy. So if anybody can make time for the person that they care about, that's one thing I'm real big on.
All right, so I'm gonna hand you a pick. Yes, there you go. And go ahead and pop 2 balloons. Okay, and one more. All right, let's.
Physical touch, gift giving, words of affirmation, acts of service, quality time. Right. I would say I like physical touch. I like words of affirmation. I like to do physical touch. I like to give words of affirmation and quality time. Acts of service too.
Start over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She lives an active lifestyle. I like to work out too, so yeah, it's like a pretty big thing of mine.
Got it. All right, so why did we end up popping his?
You see, I wore the heels today on purpose. So I am a little taller. So when I go out, I want to make for sure that whoever I'm with is a little, matching my energy, matching my height a little bit. So that's about it.
Okay. All right, thank you. Let's go on over
Okay.
here.
Nice.
So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I like that you work out. I'm a certified trainer, so I work.
88 said, well, my wife is acts of service. That's why she's my wife. Takes care of me. I feel you on that.
Got a lot too, and I like that you're outgoing. So I promote clubs.
And yeah, I mean, I guess there's a couple of them that I'm not really liking that much. Like the gift giving. I could do it, but that can't be my communication skill. That can't be how I express myself.
It sounds like it would have been a good time.
Okay, that sounds nice.
All right.
I like that.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Just because I think I like the outfit. I feel like you could have did probably a little a little more, but I do like the shirt and the accessories and everything.
I appreciate it. This is me. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. What was your last relationship, or how long was your last relationship, and why did it end?
Okay. Let's start over here. How long was your last relationship, and why did it end?
Yes, why did it end?
My name is Ty. My last relationship ended because we were long distance. She lived in Canada, and she wanted a little bit more attention and physical connection because we weren't there, and it just kind of seemed a little much because I'm building a lot of businesses right now.
I know. One thing I always do is words of affirmation. I praise my shorties. Like, whoever my girlfriend is, I make sure she knows she beautiful. She fine to me. She the finest girl in the world to me. You know what I'm saying? All that. I'm very much big on that.
So I couldn't really give her that.
Physical touch
and then
shit.
it was about, I would say, 9 months long.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is long distance not a...
No, I can do it if we're on the same page. We just have to get on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go down over here. How long was your last relationship, and why did it end?
How long was it? It was a year ago, and it ended on mutual terms. So I had to end it. I've found that I wasn't able to give the love that she really needed from me, and I was on a totally different journey and a totally different path from her. So besides keeping her there, even though we loved each other, I said I'd let her go and help her find her path and find mine.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. Okay.
All right. How long was it? How long ago, or how long was
Well,
it?
I guess how long ago? Well, how long was your last relationship, and then why did it end?
So my last relationship was like, it lasted for 3 years, and I don't even know how to explain it, but it just fell out. Like we just weren't going on the same path.
Did y'all have was communication not big to you?
I would say it was something similar to that, but it was just things was just going apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
People grow apart, though.
Yeah.
People do grow apart.
All right, let's head on back. And now, just to kind of throw it back at yourself. How long ago, or how long was your last relationship, and why did it end?
Mine was 3 years. Mine was 3 years. That was my last relationship, and I got in that relationship when I was in college. So when we graduated, I feel like we just went down 2 different paths of what we wanted to do later on in life, and I just figured out who I was as a person, and he figured out who he was as a person, I would say.
Okay. All right. Well, it is time to pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
Ooh, this is a tough one. Oh, wait. See.
Oh, there we go. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She's gorgeous. She's well spoken. I like that she works out. She seems like a good person. Nothing really to disqualify her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I saw it was really tough, but why did we end up popping his?
He poked his balloon out. Why would you do that?
She just kept looking. I'm like, you looking at me like.
I was peeping the scene. You can't just put it out like
I feel
that.
like
That means
I just felt like you looked at me
you
way too much
disqualified yourself.
compared to them.
No, you disqualified yourself that
That's
quick.
okay. You just was looking at me, and I'm like, she sees something wrong. I'm like, what's going on?
No, it's not what it is. I was peeping the scene to see what.
That's good.
And then you poked your balloon out.
Just wanna
That's
make
just
it easy for you.
You automatically disqualified yourself, kind of thing.
Understood. Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop over here. Let's head on over. Okay. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
It was just the indecisiveness. If you're really for me, you would know it's 100% me.
Absolutely.
I agree.
That's it.
understandable.
Besides that, 10 out of 10. My type for sure.
Okay.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say possibly So the thing is, in the heels again, I am a little taller than you. So maybe if I was a little, okay.
Remember, you have heels.
I might have a few inches on my heels, but if I were to wear these heels out, I would want whoever I'm with to be like right next to me. So whatever heels I put on, I want you to be like, hey, you can put on whatever heels you want. We can go out. Okay. That's what it is.
Hey, you could tell what kind of nigga he is because his shirt tucked in, right?
Let's go on over here. So your balloon is still unpopped. Why so?
She looked very attractive, and I like everything she said.
Okay.
Well, the questions she asked and everything.
Got it. Okay. Any questions for her? Any questions for him? Any questions for each other?
Nah, no questions right now.
Do you have any kids?
No, not. Do you have any kids?
No.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
I do like the outfit. That was one thing I was trying to scope out was the outfit. So I do like the outfit. Yeah, I like the dark skin. Like, I'm a fan.
Yes, man.
The forces is fucked. My son got a year-old forces.
I like the dark skin.
He wore these forces one too many times, but that's cool.
There you go. I'm a fan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so far, I'm like the jacket. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. All right. So I know you said you didn't have any questions there, but just to ask one more time. No final questions between the two of you?
No.
You have any ties with anyone?
No. No.
Drama.
Nigga nervous.
Caught me off guard.
So drama free zone with you?
Drama free zone.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a
Ryan's
yes for you
voice
for
keep going
him?
so limp.
Yeah.
It's a yes. We got a match.
Nigga voice keep going limp.
I'll take the mic. Okay. And you guys can go
Yeah, she fine.
on up. Make some noise for them guys.
Body set right, naturally.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kimberly.
Kimberly, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
Oh, okay. What grade do you teach?
I teach first grade.
Oh, that's so cute. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to try new things, like to travel. I'm really optimistic, so like I'm down for like whatever.
Okay. What do you look for in a man?
In a man, I look for someone who is kind overall, has good morals, adventurous, kind of like me, and maybe a little bit of a homebody too, because I
Okay.
am a little bit of a homebody, even though I like to go out.
Pop.
Guess he's not a homebody.
I guess not. And yeah, and ambitious too.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Someone who's judgmental, like really like I guess nitpicky in a
Okay.
sense. And someone who's really negative. Like I don't like anyone who's negative
Okay.
overall.
All right, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go
Yes.
on over there, see why they popped. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Antoine, I'm 30.
And Antoine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're looking for a homebody. I'm in the Army. I promote, so I'm always either overseas or I'm outside a lot.
Got
I just don't think it would be a great match.
Okay.
Honesty. Gotta love
All
it.
right, now is he someone that's your type?
Not really. You look great.
Appreciate
Just not really my type. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And we got one more over here. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
EJ 26. The reason why I pop, I'm not really a homebody because I do like a lot of like photography and like with the type of job I do, I'm always at work here and there. Also, probably the tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably about it. But you're very gorgeous. though.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. And now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he looks great. If you like were to approach me outside, I would definitely like entertain it.
Appreciate it.
And she didn't put him down for his ears.
All right, let's head on back.
My boy got the Martin ears.
So we have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question, help you narrow it down.
Gina used to grab Martin ears, like, give me the luscious.
Where are you guys from? And also, how do you deal with stress?
Okay. Name and age. Where are you from? How do you deal with stress?
Todd, 25. I'm from Phoenix, but I live in Dallas. How do I deal with stress? I talk to my best friend. My mom's a therapist, so just kind of bounce things off of her.
Okay.
And then besides those two, I just like to watch movies, just kind of be by myself and kind of just process things.
Me too.
All right. Over here, your name and age. Where are you from? And how do you process stress or handle stress?
Handle stress, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Josh. I'm 26. How do I handle stress? I would say I don't really get stressed too much. I'm pretty chill. So, and then where I'm from, how would you say where I went to school at? Is where I'm from, like high school, or where I live at?
Basically, like where you reside, like right now.
Currently,
Nigga said he ears you.
yeah, I'm in Ohio and New York.
Yo, man, get well to OG Mako, bro. Apparently, it looked like OG Mako got shot in the head. It might be self-inflicted, I'm not sure, but Get up, get well to OG Macko, cause he survived, but he in the hospital right now, so we don't know. But get well to OG Macko.
So for my job, so yeah.
The Atlanta rapper.
Ohio and New York?
Yeah,
You have
I'm
a place in both?
Yes, so I travel back
Okay.
and forth. So I'm a financial analyst. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
And our last guy here, name and age, where are you from, and how do you handle stress?
My name is Javon. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I currently live in Phoenix. Actually, it's kind of funny that you say stress because, like, I read a book like a year ago. It's called like Untethered Soul, and it's basically about practicing living in the present.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as I stopped overthinking and analyzing every single situation, hoping for the outcome to realize for me and just let it go and enjoy the journey, that's when I stopped being stressed.
Okay.
All right. So just to kind of throw it back at you as well, where are you from, or where do you currently reside, and how do you handle stress?
I'm from Jersey right now. And to handle stress, I usually try and get my mind off of it. Or if it's really something that's bothering me, I'll talk to my sister, who's like my best friend.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's how I deal with it.
Okay, so I'm going to hand you a pick now.
Let her pretty ass pop something.
Let me have you hold on to that, and let's go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay.
Damn.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I like her outfit, and looks like she live a healthy lifestyle. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, why did we end up popping his?
It's just, you're not necessarily my type.
Got you.
I do tend to go for guys that are just a little taller. No offense to you. You look great, though. I love your outfit. I love the chain. Everything looks great.
Appreciate it.
Okay. All right, let's head on back. Okay, we've got two guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What did you learn from your last relationship?
Let's start there and come back this way. What did you learn from your last relationship?
I learned a lot. I learned to let go. I learned to prioritize myself. I learned.
Yo, 88 turning into me. Nigga, 88 said her toes are the best we've seen.
Learned to challenge myself as well. I moved to a different state when I broke up, and I become more physically, emotionally, and spiritually aware of myself. So, you know.
Okay.
She's just nice overall, honestly. Nice body, naturally.
All right. And
obviously, toes on point.
Here?
What I learned from my last relationship is kind of take things slow, communicate a little bit more so you can align.
See, finally, when I don't, womanize, when I just say she looks beautiful overall and I don't point out everything about her body, then you like, oh, I thought you'd be all over them. I was all over them internally. I just didn't want to point it out because I've been talking about toes all night, damn it.
I'm dating with intention, so just try to get to
not only her toes, but her hands is beautiful too. Like, just they look soft.
See the full picture of what our lives could look like. So last relationship, I didn't really ask. I kind of assumed what it could be instead of ask what our expectations were. So just communication and just kind of to really learn the person you're talking to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, any questions for her?
Kids?
No kids.
Okay.
I do want kids in the future, though, but I don't have any.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the one question.
All right, let's go over here. Any question over here?
What do you feel like your purpose is?
My purpose? That's a
Yes.
good question.
Yeah, she fine, but I ain't gonna lie. The host toes is OD. Arlette toes is OD. Her toes is on point every video.
I guess I'm still trying to figure that out, but I do think that, like, I have really good leadership qualities, so I think that maybe some form of leadership would be good for me.
Okay. Do you want kids?
I definitely want kids in the future.
Okay, what's that timetable for you? Because for me, I want kids later at like 30, 33, or somewhere
And
around.
how old are you now again?
I'm 25.
That's actually around the age that I want to, like around 30 and up, because I want to make sure that I'm just at like the healthiest point in my life before I have kids, because I do take that very seriously, and I want to be a great role model for my kids. And yeah.
Okay. So where do you live right now?
Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah, New Jersey. Where are you from again?
I live in Phoenix. I'm from Houston.
Okay. Is long
Far
distance
as
an
hell.
issue for you, or? Have you done that before?
No, I've not done long distance before.
Got it.
But I can make it work.
Are you open to it? For you, he open to it.
Whew, okay, it is time to pop a balloon.
Yeah, the tough part.
Whenever you're ready.
Down your body, I want your body because of that big old fat ass. Your body. Who remember that part? Who remember that Kendrick Lamar skit on the Good Kid, Mad City?
This is really hard for me.
See if I can find it.
Wow. Can I ask a question really quick?
All right, yes.
Okay, do you guys have kids? Any kids?
No kids, neither one of them.
All right. Oh my God.
We already know why he popped. Here we go. All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
This is indecisive. Indecisive.
You want them knowing.
I get it.
If you was for me, you would.
He want them knowing exactly who it is. He don't want them playing no games. I ain't even mad at that. Oh, let me play the skit real quick. It was on Money Trees to end on.
Perfect place. Lady, and a motherfucker.
Love.
I'm trying to get my thing going too. I'm going to Merlin House. Just bring my car back.
I want your body.
Lady, feeling good. Look, listen to him. Got a big old fat ass.
Cause you got a big old fat ass. He ain't even tripping off them dominoes no more.
Bring the car back.
Just bring the car back.
Bye.
I understand.
Kick him to the curb.
Yeah.
Okay, so besides the indecisiveness, someone that's your type?
20 out of 10. That's the best rating I've got.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. So is he someone that's your type? I mean,
Yeah, he was my type. That's why it was so hard for me to pick because you both are my type. And I loved everything you said. You look great. So yeah, that's why it was so hard for me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's come back up here. Come on up here with us. I'll have you stand on this side, you on this side. All right, guys. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Yeah, toes go crazy. Love them white toes going crazy.
How do you feel about long distance?
Where are you from again?
I live in Dallas.
Dallas. I've never done long distance, but it's not an issue for me. Like, I feel like it can work if, like, both people put in the effort.
Yeah.
So it's not that much of a problem for me.
Okay. Yeah, I have family in New York, so I'm
Okay.
literally going there for Christmas in a couple of weeks, so it's not.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're good.
Okay, cool. We can make it
Any
work.
questions here? No. You're good. Okay.
We can make it work long as you going to work.
Well then, is it a yes for you for her?
Of course.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match.
We can make it work long as you going to work. Hey, we can make it work long as you going to work. All right, let's go to the gram real quick because we ain't even get to the gram. And I feel like we ain't been on the gram in a couple of days. And we got it. A lot of the top fire topics be on the gram. Not gonna cap. All right, let's see. We got. He met and off the Metro Atlanta prison list, texting him he was a woman. What?
This dude on Pen Pal, he in prison or whatever, and I got a visitation this morning. I'm so nervous because I told him I was a girl. He think I'm...
Oh, hell nah. What in the fuckery? DDG becomes the best first streamer to get Cook in with Yana to come on his stream, paying her a reported $4K, and he didn't hold back. Made sure to flex every muscle.
Trying to do like straight protein. Like I've been going to the gym.
So you're trying to get some muscles.
I got muscle.
Let me see. Okay. All right, you work with a little something. Let me see the other one. Oh! Okay, I see you. What about your abs? Or you got a dad bod? Oh! Okay. Okay, you didn't work there, I see you.
You want me to take my shirt off?
No, you're good.
Trying to do like straight protein. Like I've been.
Okay. My son trying to hit that. I ain't mad. Look, OG Mako is now hospitalized after suffering a gunshot wound and apparent suicide attempt. Hope he get better, man. Get better, OG Mako.
I know it's a lot of dudes, you look at these girls.
He gives his advice on how to get a bad bitch after having one of the most stacked rosters for a YouTuber streamer. You gotta believe that nigga.
Like you look at girls online, you look at them on the internet, you say, man, I would never get to this girl level. You
Never think that. That's the first point. The best revenge is letting people see you ain't stopped facts. The fuck is this? Man reportedly got evicted from his grandmother's house after he showed up at the crib with this tattoo. Yeah, grandma's evicting you for that. You can't stay here. You the devil's son. You ain't your daddy's son. You the devil's son. YNW Melly files lawsuit to have BSO's lawyer removed from the case. Melly claimed that his rights have been violated in the 2,129 days he been in jail. Facts. That's OD. Without finding a conviction yet, that's nuts. Look at these niggas. Men in prison playing 2K on a 60-inch TV. Niggas can get everything but some pussy in there. Rico Reckless and Summer Walker appear to be in a relationship. Cap. It can't be it. Nigga said a win for him. She do got a new nigga every 5 minutes. Wow.
Her man wanna take me to dinner.
Okay, here we go. We got a freestyle. Let's get this freestyle going. Let's listen.
Her man wanna take me to dinner. I call him what's his name? I don't even remember.
I don't even remember.
Who? I know you nervous, baby. But now you with a boss bitch. She's a worker, baby.
She's a worker, baby.
Okay. And I deserve it, baby.
And I deserve it, baby.
Cause ain't nobody give me shit. I had to earn it, baby.
Hey, ain't nobody give her shit. She had to earn it, baby.
Yes. She don't like me cause I spend money.
Hey.
Now I'm in the real estate. I've been crib hunting.
Hey, now she in the real estate. She been crib hunting.
Running now and ain't been running.
Hey.
Saying they to go but never did nothing.
Hey,
In the whip stunting. In the Billy Spurs like I'm Tim Duncan.
Hey.
Always been a head buster, yeah, I bust head.
Hey.
Time red bottoms, yes, I love red.
Hey.
I'm so paid.
Hey.
I refuse to be broke when I reach your.
Hey.
I don't turn down no fade.
I don't turn down no fades.
I put my foot up in your asshole with both legs.
Put my foot up in your asshole, both legs.
I need some new haters. I don't see y'all.
Where y'all at?
I know you like to hate it. Braveheart, yeah, I ain't afraid of shit.
Hey, Braveheart, yeah, I ain't afraid of shit.
I never hesitate to take a risk.
Never.
5 fingers, close your hand, make a fist.
Hey.
5 weeds, make a pay.
Hey, you remember what Papoose said? He got New York City in his middle of his fist. He make a palm, nigga.
Hey, make a miss. Ooh. Flat line, I ain't come to play with sis.
Never.
Hoes know I got it locked, day to kiss.
Hey.
I guess he wanna make me wifey or something.
I guess he wanna make a wifey or something.
Tryna lock me down, gonna indict me or something.
Tryna lock her down, gonna indict her or something.
Now she on the ground talking spicy for nothing. His girlfriend mad, guess she wanna fight me or something.
Hey. Hey, let's go, man. Claressa Shields the biggest. Peace to the legend Papoose. I'm a new fan of his art. Dude, a true boxing fan too. Be at all the big fights. Honor all to flick it up with Pat.
Her man.
Okay, I'm fucking with it. Claressa Shields says she wants to get in the ring with Remy. Ma, come get your ass whooped. Crash out. Damn. 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 Lil Baby knew what he was doing by signing his new artist. I'm just looking at the bitch in the back.
Damn, Kai.
DDG has a collaboration coming up with Tory Lanez.
Hey, I'm gonna do this exclusively.
Bottles and women on women. I like to go out to handling business. Sit in my cell and I think about the rumors.
Sit in my cell and I think about the rumors. Hey, Tory Lanez, drop that shit. DDG, drop that shit, man. Drop that shit. Listen, Quando Rondo was just sentenced to 33 months in federal prison and 3 years of supervised release. Listen, man, free Quando, man. He stood tall. He gonna do his time, man. I don't even think he did the shit that they asked. They convicted
Y'all
him.
want to see?
Ooh, Glorilla. Glorilla. Glorilla.
Really put it in the camera. And then home with it. Look like a bad just got caught.
She do got that moose knuckle, but if you know what Charleston White said about the moose knuckles.
Y'all see that? I'm finna get off live and make some videos. I'm finna get off live and make some twerk videos. Bye, guys.
Yeah, Glow. Except her voice is wild too. T.I. allows Usher to feed his wife Tiny cherries during Usher's show in Atlanta. Okay, let's see what's going on. Look, T.I. come dapping up Usher, gave him a dap. Now, T.I. and Tiny been married a long time, and they alleged to have some crazy sexual things going on, which we don't judge. If you've seen the latest post, it's we listen, we don't judge. So we listen, we don't judge. Let's just watch this video. He telling her, do it. Look, do it. If you know what Usher known for these days at his shows, you know what's coming. Lick these cherries, baby. Lick these cherries like you would lick my nuts. Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh, my God. Mouth and tongue open. That's how she would lick the nutsack if she got the chance. You know my nigga T.I. be getting that good ball sack licking. You can say what you want, bro. You gotta find the woman that's right for you. Everybody be talking shit about Tiny. Oh, she this, she that. T.I. could have been with this, could have been with that. T.I. got the woman he loved, the woman that's right for him, the woman that's doing what he need. That man getting his ball sack licked. I know he getting the gooch licked too. She look like she getting some good gooch licking. We gotta replay that back. Replay this whole shit back. Look at T.I. dapped the nigga up and said, go crazy, my nigga. These is two Atlanta legends. Nigga, T.I. dapped him up and said, go crazy, my boy. What up, Tiny? Ursha. Just go crazy. Just don't give her no herpes. My boy. Go crazy. Don't spread nothing to her that we can't get rid of. But go ahead. Here you go. He getting them cherries ready. How are you? Look at this. Oh my God, the mouth got ready. I ain't gonna lie, you could just imagine she gives some good mouth itch. T.I. ain't even mad. T.I. let his wife enjoy licking on the cherries in front of the world to see. Got her. Got it in 4K. Oh! Now, if that was a man that entertained a woman in front of, bruh, it's always one-sided, bruh. It's a good thing though. I'm glad they having fun. They old. They've been together a long time. Like, we not even mad at that. We gotta let them have it, man. Let them enjoy what they got going on, gang. This is an easy choice. You get one choice, only choosing one. Lotto, the girl in the middle, automatically. Now, if Megan Thee Stallion wasn't on bullshit, she a baddie. She would be next. But she'd get you locked up. Free my nigga Tory Lanez. She get you locked up. NBA YoungBoy sentence now has been reduced to 23 months, 1.9 years in prison, 60 months, 5 years probation. Okay, bloody. They said Usher found his match at his show. Okay, let's start this over. Watch closely. Oh, she doing a lick challenge. That's the Usher lick challenge right there. Usher just going on tour making niggas bitches go crazy. Got niggas bitches licking the cherries like they licking the nutsack. Ball sack getting licked. Gooch getting licked good. Oh, she ain't playing. That girl nasty. That's good ball suckage right there. Long as her breath smell good, let her go. It be the bitches who freaky like this that breath stink. Like, how you all that freaky but you ain't brushed your teeth this morning? Got the whole thing in her mouth. Okay, YouTube, let me not go crazy because, you know, YouTube don't like all that extra shit. Jamie Foxx revealed that he had a brain bleed and a stroke, left him hospitalized and fighting for his life in 2023. I saw the tunnel. I thought I saw the devil. Or is that Puffy?
Oddly peaceful. I say this all the time. I saw the tunnel. I didn't see the light. I see the light. I was in that tunnel, though. It was hot in that tunnel.
Let me put my pizza in real quick.
Shit, am I going to the wrong place in this motherfucker? Because I looked at the end of the tunnel and I thought I saw the devil like, come on, nigga. Was that Puffy? I'm fucking around. But if it was Puffy, he had like a flaming bottle of Johnson & No, I'm just kidding. Come on in here, nigga. No, I'm just kidding. No, I saw the tunnel. I didn't see the light. But my sister prayed the whole time. And when that cool, oddly peaceful. I say this all the time. I saw the tunnel. I didn't see the light. I see the light. I was in that tunnel, though. It was hot in that tunnel. Shit, am I going to the wrong place in this motherfucker? Because I looked at the end of the tunnel and I thought I saw the devil like, come on, nigga. Was that Puffy? I'm fucking around. But if it was Puffy, he had like a flaming bottle of Johnson & No, I'm just kidding. Come on in here, nigga. No, I'm just kidding.
What did he say about Puffy?
No, I saw the tunnel. I didn't see the light.
All right, what we got going on? R.I.P. P&B Rock, man. Would have turned 33, man. R.I.P. Happy heavenly birthday, bro. P&B Rock was my guy. That's a fit act. When entitled teens regret running from the police.
Right there. Middle lane. Middle lane. You got eyes? Yep. There. Good stick. Good stick.
This was the moment when teens regret trying to escape the law. A single tire deflation strike ended a tense pursuit, turning what began as a theft spree into a high-stakes confrontation. It's just one of many cases where reckless decisions and attempts to run from the police have devastating
Oh, we saw this.
consequences. The first case,
we saw this. Shorty ended up driving on top of the
begging to
joint.
see her sibling.
Look.
A successful tire deflation strike
Pop.
slows the getaway, but the tension remains high as the car chase begins. Merchandise found inside. Drawn, the suspects are dragged from the car, one by one, onto the ground. But what they uncover next adds another layer to this already intense encounter.
I got it.
Good job. Good job.
Get this over here. No, not yet. Not those two in the front.
All right, so hey, 60 and
Popeyes.
Bitches was eating some Popeyes on the way to the lick. Popeye, love that chicken from Popeye.
Yeah, 60 and 60.
As officers carefully check the vehicle, the extent of the crime begins to unfold. High-end bags, clothes, and stolen merchandise found inside the car makes things clear. This wasn't just petty theft, this was evidence of organized operation.
What y'all get from Popeyes, bro? I like to get me the boneless, the strips is fire, the spicy strips is fire. I be getting I like to get the biscuit, and I tell them give me strawberry jam and grape jam to put on my biscuit, and I make a little sandwich. I open up the biscuit, take some of the filling out of the biscuit, take a little bit out of the biscuit, and pour some of the jelly, and then the strawberry jelly too. Make a little sandwich, bite that joint. I eat that joint before I even eat the chicken and the fries. And the 3-piece with the bones, the 3-piece, they give you a wing, a thigh, and a breast or something like that. Fire.
Documented all the price tags and everything.
In the aftermath, the officers document everything, piecing together the full extent of the crime. They discovered stolen items from multiple stores worth thousands of dollars.
Got your ass.
You know,
got your ass.
When things happen.
I don't know what happened. All I know is cover Jack Rabbit. I don't know what happened. Suspect is fast. Suspect is on the run. All I know is I don't know what happened. Suspect on the run.
Stop!
Fast as hell.
Stop! No!
Stop! No! Out of there. On your bitch ass.
Black 7 Impala going to the front of the line. Get it right there.
In a frenzy, Keenan sped off with Deshaun in the car. Pursued by officers, they drove southbound at high speeds with their lights off, racing through residential areas at dangerous speeds.
Southbound on Whipple, he's driving without lights on. Speeds 45. Still blacked out. Speeds of 65. I'm terminating. I'm terminated at 6th and Lake. He continued southbound. Still blacked out. I'm just trailing behind. He's going eastbound on Water.
The pursuit was briefly called off for safety reasons, but later resumed when dispatch located the vehicle on public cameras, traveling at over 100 miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone.
1080 southbound Fairfax. Speeds currently 65, still southbound Fairfax. Speeds 90, cover still blacked out.
Coming up on Damon. So my squad's right here. He's gonna miss it. He's missing it.
Speed
Not
sticks.
successful. Not successful.
Not successful.
After a failed attempt to deploy stop sticks, the chase continued, with Keenan ultimately losing control of the vehicle and crashing into a pond.
vehicle went off the road 1050 in the pond by Lasker's Jewelers.
Police department, let me see your hands! Vehicles at gunpoint. There are vehicles in the pond outside Lasker's Jewelers.
Officers quickly arrived, but Deshaun had seemingly vanished. Despite searching the vehicle and surrounding area, he was nowhere to be found.
He's not, I don't think he's in the car. I've got my 3x and looking into the car here and I don't see anybody else.
Where's Deshaun, man?
He literally hopped out of my car, bro, on by Fairfax.
Oh, he's snitching. He's snitching.
Now, he could be like hiding in the grasses here, so just take it slow. Oh, the subwoofer's taking it all up. So, it's clear here. No need to pop the trunk.
At all, we don't want it. We're not going to look through any doors. We're not looking for anything else. It's just going to be go in, make sure there's nobody else in your house, and then we'll
do a full tactical clear of the resident.
As officers prepared to enter Deshaun's apartment, they clarified their intent was only to check for safety, as his mother had granted permission. They
Damn, moms, you snitching. You helping these niggas get me.
refrained from searching personal items, but were concerned he might be armed.
Moms, you allowing these niggas to come in with guns like this? Ma, why would you even, if I am home, why would you even want these niggas coming through your house with guns out like this, ma?
5-year comes.
You guys pass this up to throw it in when you're ready.
Look, they ready to throw smoke bombs in your shit. They don't give a fuck how they leave the house. They'll fucking bomb your whole crib. You know what I'm saying? They'll do whatever they gotta do in your crib. They don't care about shooting through the wall, kicking, whatever they gotta do. And you gonna say, yeah, I can come in and have the right to do all that. No.
Eau Claire Police Department.
Look, they about to throw some shit in there first.
Anybody inside, announce yourselves.
Okay, cover straight. Just, we'll stay right here. You want to pop that robot in, Adam? Okay, I'm gonna start moving. Yep, if you go down the hall to the left, we have an open bedroom I'm checking out.
Anybody in the back bedroom, come out, show your hands. Anybody in the bedroom, come out right now.
And just hold right there. Yeah, just watch that bedroom.
Movement in the bed.
Movement in the bedroom?
Eau Claire Police Department, in the bedroom, make yourself known.
Movement under a blanket in the back bedroom raised tensions. Despite warnings, Deshaun initially resisted, but eventually surrendered with his hand.
Moms let them come in and do all that, and a nigga was in there. Thanks, Mom.
Hands up.
If you don't show yourself, you will get sprayed with pepper spray. Hey.
Imagine your crib, how your crib gonna smell after they pepper spray up in there.
Let me see your hand! He's intentionally covering himself up. Deshaun! This is the police department! Come on, hands up now!
I'm surprised the white boy name is Deshaun. Keeping it gangster.
Pepper ball, pepper ball, pepper ball.
Show his hands. Back towards me! If you do not comply, you will get shot with a pepper ball. Do it now!
Keep walking.
Pull him out. Pull him back right now before you couple.
There's one more guy.
Come out with your hands up. Do it now!
Son, what? What?
Nigga must be Puerto Rican. Nigga name was Deshaun.
Thank you. For what?
I love you, babe.
Oh, no, love it, man.
Stick it in love.
See right here.
Hey.
Sorry, I mean to push you.
That's an ugly man. That's a white boy. That's a white boy. That's a damn near ginger.
Back.
I mean to.
That's so hot.
Huh?
That's so hot.
Why are we so hot?
This nigga ugly as shit. Got a troll doll face. Nigga face is way older than what we thought he was. His face is like his grandma face. He got his grandma face. That's a meth face.
Profile guy, Deshaun.
The arresting officer, who had been involved in the chase just days prior, attempted to provide a supportive message, reminding Deshaun that help was available and that he still had a chance to turn his life around.
I started using some stuff I shouldn't be using.
Yeah, that's a meth face, bro.
I've been acting really crazy.
Just know there's help out there for you, and there's people who care about you.
I'm gonna ask for it.
Okay.
I did a lot of up shit, I feel like, and all I did was my fault. I'm gonna try my best after this one.
Good.
That's why I'm accepting it. Oh, I know I could have been killed too.
You could have been killed too, like. Just get the help that's out there for you. You had so much life ahead of you, alright?
Y'all think his face could ever return back to normal? We don't even know what he really looked like naturally.
Alright, take care of yourself.
Chucky doll face ass nigga.
In the end, Deshaun faced multiple charges, including attempting to flee, elude an officer, and recklessly endangering safety, while his brother was charged with attempting to flee, elude an officer, recklessly endangering safety, and harboring, aiding a felon. These cases reveal a disturbing
Damn, shorty in the white got a nice body. Fat old ass. Fat old ass.
trend of reckless behavior among teens.
They was running so fast out the store, they didn't even get to see the fat old ass on the way.
While some of these
But alright, I'm about to get up off this nasty gang. Appreciate everybody for tapping in with your boy, man. It's love. Y'all know I appreciate y'all, man. For sure. Y'all my hearties. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, more than likely. So y'all know the vibes, man. Tap in, check for me. And I got videos dropping, so be aware of those. Road to 3K, gang. We gone, man. Love.